Hello, and welcome back to the Library of All Things. Where we'd last left off our heroes, Matthew met with a new companion who should be able to aid in his confidence, allowing him to try and confront Suzanne on her proposal. JD attempted to make up for some previous wrongdoings to Matthew with a cake in the woods, though she's still quite on edge due to her addiction symptoms. Nox continued to do the bidding of one Dino Brando, bringing herself even further into his inner circle, and Volt struggled to keep his newfound emotions in line, but did not let that stop him from checking on the concerned young woman Annie. Yes, things are certainly in motion now. Perhaps not so much in the scheme of the important parts of our story, but very much so in the pursuit of their personal truths. It is still foggy right now, and extraordinarily distant, but whether they know it or not, each of them have been putting one foot in front of the other, slowly trudging towards a grand realization. Even given my position in this story, I don't truly know what these realizations will be, but I have my suspicions. It is quite exciting to consider the possibilities, but it is important to stay grounded as well. Nothing in this world is certain, after all. Were any of our heroes to meet an unfortunate end, there would be no realization to be had at all. And that excitement... Actually, that makes for an interesting question. Tell me, my fellow fools. When things turn out a way other than you had hoped, how does looking back on your old expectations make you feel? You are likely to feel disappointed about how the thing itself panned out, but the memory of those expectations is what I'm curious about. Do you look back on them with the same fondness for which you created them? Or do you feel angry that you wasted your precious time considering better endings for that which failed you? Do those memories become poisoned by the truth? I'm curious to see how you respond. This one does seem fairly divisive. But it does look like you have collectively leaned towards feeling terrible about it. An understandable response. Oftentimes, the mind is able to paint far grander pictures than reality could ever dream to. Looking back on how you believed it would be can easily make you feel like not merely a fool, but an idiot. It can be quite the painful prospect. Regardless of how it feels to look back, for now, let us all try and live in the moment. Enjoy it while we can. After all, even if you were to return here someday, there would be no way for you to truly get back to this moment. So savor it for what it is. It is currently February 19th.
Hi, February 19th.
Hi, oh my god, Twirl's hair. Is that February 19th? Alright.
Day 19.
Alright. We'll start our story off today with you, JD.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
During that fucking opener, I did, because of how long it's been since the stream, I did forget how zoomed in I'm supposed to be as the cameraman. I was like, oh fuck, I'm all the way over here.
That's alright.
I got in at towards the end, it was okay.
JD! You are currently here, in the woods.
So I am.
You've been hanging out by yourself in the woods, staring angrily at a pack of cigarettes.
She's like flipping it between her fingers like a world's shittiest tech deck.
Cigarette.
They sure are.
Jackalope just sort of trots up next to you. You smoke them.
So I'm not in the best of moods. You being forceful about the situation is certainly not helping.
Not,
Maybe
not force. Explanation.
I have seen how cigarettes are used. I don't need a tutorial, thank you.
Then do. Now he's being forceful.
Hmm. Ugh.
Feel
Ugh.
better.
Just by doing the worst thing that I know I can do. Eating yucky tar.
Jackalope just like over the top rolls his eyes. Not so bad.
We have different palates.
Same. Trots over, looks at you. Same. You,
No,
me,
no.
same. Same. Us, same. Same, us.
This is like nasty, yucky garbage to me, and that you like seem to love it dearly.
Cigarette. Cool.
Okay. Cigarette cool, cigarette fun. Smoke, awesome. I love bad clouds. She like opens it up.
All right. Give me one sweet and salty indulge roll.
What is that again?
So the indulge roll is you roll 5d10 and you lose stress equal to one match that you get. If your match goes over your current stress, then you overindulge and nothing happens. What's your current stress at?
9.
Alright, so the only way for you to fuck this up is to either get no matches, or for you to get one match that's a 10.
I just really hope it's not either of those.
Don't we all?
This is the first roll of the session, man.
Mhm.
And
I mean, do you wanna have like an icebreaker roll? Will that make you feel better?
no, because what if it's exactly what I want?
Now, here, I'll help you out.
Oh.
There you go. That'll be the second roll of the session. The pressure's off, buddy.
Okay, I'm just not gonna look. What is it? Is it good?
Oh dear.
No, it's not.
You don't like cigarettes.
Well, that's unfortunate for you, isn't it? So, it's unfortunate, but it's not unexpected, frankly. You have completely hated all of your time with cigarettes, and this has done nothing to endear you, especially Jackalope hovering over your shoulder and just, like, bickering about it. Despite your best efforts to get through multiple cigarettes in order to feel better, you barely make it through one.
She like throws the pack.
Wrong! Dumb! Dumb wrong!
Stop talking.
Jackalope starts booping it with his nose in spirit.
She grabs it to rip it into like shreds.
Wrong! Important! Important!
Stop.
Important!
Stop. They are bad. I do not like them. I do not want to smoke them. I hate that I feel like I should. I hate that I need these. She gonna be tearing them up. I do not want to do this.
Want is unimportant. Cigarette. Have to.
I can't.
Jackalope just like pauses for a bit. Instead of just incessantly yelling at you as he has been trying to convince you. Please? For happy.
They are
Have to.
They are already ripped into pieces. I do not want them. I am not doing this.
Jackalope just sort of slumps down.
I could do a million other things that would give me joy. It is frustrating that they have not been working as well as I'd like them to recently because of some stupid feeling in the back of my throat and the head that these are good and important and nice, even though they taste like utter fetid ass. I do not want them.
Want a relevant. Have to.
Ugh. I'll do it some other time.
Doomed.
Sure. She just goes over to sit and lean on these planks and just cover her hands in her face.
Yeah. You take a load off, trying to appreciate the beauty of nature, trying to conceptualize the things that you want to accomplish, trying to do anything but think about how you need to take the edge off. But the world is just pissing you off so much right now. And every time you glance over at Jackalope as he is prodding the pile of torn-up cigarettes and spirit, you can't help but be a little pissed off at him, too.
Cigarettes. What kind of idiot?
You watch him for a while, trotting around in a circle, seemingly without a care in the world at your misery. Your misery that he, in large part, represents.
Good for him.
Better luck next time. Dear Delilah. Alright, well that was a whiff. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, you'll have to
I'll have to die.
Yeah. Yeah, you will.
This sucks.
I mean, less work for you for next session.
I don't even need to be here next session.
Oh, no,
I
you
mean,
need to be
that's
here.
true.
You just don't have to make the plan.
But you could theoretically not be here and just crumple up and die if you wanted. All right.
Fucking extra 5
we'll
didn't
go
even
over.
help. That wouldn't have done anything.
It'll be fine because Volt's probably right behind you.
It's fine. Everyone's going to crash out, and there's nothing we can do about it.
Everyone?
All right. Meanwhile, Volt.
Yes. Volt.
Volt. You decided to take today to try and find a moment to interrogate our good friend on the other side. You actually had to wait around a little bit longer than you would have wanted to because it seemed like there were some people lingering around the public bathroom. How annoying.
Well, I mean, of course they were. What else do you do with a public bathroom? This location being a public bathroom is deeply inconvenient.
No kidding. So what exactly were we planning on asking the little goblin about?
I want to see what he knows about persistent effects from the zeitgeist.
He might know something about that, though it's just as likely that he doesn't.
It is just as likely that he doesn't. But it's worth a shot.
I detest having to speak to this thing.
It's... his fault is like, it is what it is.
Pascal, if you want, you can 1v1 him right now.
All right.
Pascal thinks about how he failed to 1v1 him last time.
Nah, you can do it. You can 1v1 him, it'll be fine. Patch hollow, patch hollow, patch hollow. There's no enthusiasm here. He doesn't want to be here.
Oh, Daniel, so glad you've paid me a visit.
Right, Daniel. Okay. Hey. Actually,
What brings you here? Do you have something you need inspired?
no, different. He's like, no, different question.
Oh, I can't even look.
Look.
Yeah, presumably at any new ideas that you have, but I think you don't even have any. I think those went to everyone but you.
I think so. No, he's still got one that he never gave over. He's still got the evidence. He never used that.
That's true, you do still have evidence. Yeah, so if you wanted to show him that, you could, but it would be a distraction to your grander talking point.
Nico completely forgot. I was like, oh yeah, he does have something. You know what? He's like, fine. Fine, I guess.
Do you show him evidence?
Yeah, I guess so. We're here. He never did anything with that.
Yeah, you show him evidence, and he twirls and shudders in an over-the-top fashion. Oh my! Now that is a powerful one indeed. That is a concept very, very powerful. So powerful, in fact, that anything you combine it with will be stunning.
Okay. I guess it is vague enough, right? That makes sense.
Certainly. This is not to be wasted.
That makes sense. He thinks about it, he's like, it is just like broadly evidence. God knows what kind of bullshit he could do with that. Alright, good to know.
Very exciting. My brain is abuzz already.
I'm sure it is. Anyway, not what I'm here for. But
Oh,
do what you want
were
with it.
You just here to talk to little old me?
Kinda. I wanted to... He said for a second, he's like, you are the closest thing to an expert on the inner workings of the zeitgeist that we have. It
I mean,
seems.
you know, it's between him and Billy.
It's between him and Billy, and like Billy is a dog. Billy is helpful, but also a dog, and Patch
But
Hollow
also a
is
dog,
Patch
yeah.
Hollow. So like, I
A
feel like
dog
at
in
the
his
end,
own right.
in the end, you just kind of break even, and you have to pick the one that you think might know the most about the specific thing you need to know.
Holmes might have found
The
out
end.
the tutorial information already.
That's
In fact,
true,
he probably
but
has.
Holmes isn't an option. Volt has. I wanted to know what you know about persistent effects outside of the zeitgeist.
Are you referring to when something changes something in your world?
Sure. More like he thinks for a second because he's deciding how much actual information he's going to give Patch Hollow. Not because he doesn't trust Patch Hollow, but because he knows that Patch Hollow is going to say some annoying shit he doesn't want to hear. So, like,
Very reasonable.
say this to you in a way that doesn't get me weird comments that I don't want from you. Like, if something makes you sick in the zeitgeist and it carries over.
Right. Oh, was that it?
Would there be a way to deal with that other than eliminating the source? Symptom management? Something?
Oh, my. Have you managed to carry something from there to here?
Unfortunately. Not just me.
Now, that's some tough luck. Well,
Yeah.
the good is that it's simply all in your head. He gestures with like a finger like drilling into his temple. The bad is that, well, it's quite hard to be rid of.
He thinks about that and he considers it. Hold on. Zoms, you gonna drink some water?
That's Pascal, just like internally, just like throw up. I don't want to keep talking to this guy.
Pascal is like, get away from him or I'm going to make us both throw up.
Yeah, he's just like standing there, like pointing a finger at his uvula, just like, not one more syllable.
That does make sense. So it's all psychosomatic.
That's right. Things in the zeitgeist aren't real, after all. They're just ideas, made manifest in part, but not in truth.
So he stops. He's like, so it's a willpower thing then, right? That's what you're
Oh.
telling me.
Certainly. Though, if you think you could outwill something desperate to exist, then I've got bad news.
No, I know. He's like, yeah, I don't need you to tell me that. All right.
Your best bet will obviously be destroying that which did this to you.
He's like, yeah, I figured that. I figured that would be the case. All right.
Of course, I could probably make a supplemental solution were you to bring me the right idea.
Right. Now that does make sense. All right. I'll see what I can do. He looks at Pascal and is like, thanks, Patch.
Of course. Any other queries while you're here? I am all ears.
No, I think that's good. You've been more helpful than expected, honestly.
Now, that hurts my feelings. Why would you think I'm unhelpful?
He looks at Patch and is like, I didn't know how helpful you'd be with this. I wasn't expecting much.
Well, consider that low bar thoroughly cleared.
You're right.
Be a very helpful guy if you give me the chance.
The vault, unfortunately for Pascal, is like, you're right. You are right. You've been nothing but helpful this whole time.
I actually have another
I'll give you that.
I'm curious. What does Patch Hollow know about, well, I suppose other instances like him? All the other creatures from the Zeitgeist that we've encountered are trying to change a specific person, trying to force their way into reality.
Oh.
Through that.
Right, you mean other independent ones?
Yes.
He, like, side-eyes Patch Hollow and is like, I had not considered it. Like, is thinking, like, oh god, I didn't consider that there would be more. I just was like, this one's I just thought this one would be an anomaly. Actually, speaking of helpful, turns back to Patch Hollow. You... I don't want to say you're different. Well, you are notably different from the rest. Are there others like you who are content to exist in their own space, or is it just you?
Well, I must admit, this is an unusual mentality for any of us to have.
I've noticed.
Being a real incarnation of a rumor is only halfway to being truly real. And while that does make me lose a little bit of sleep, I find that by and large it's good enough. Though most would not see it that way.
So probably don't bet on it, huh?
It's a bit of a half measure to most of them. If you were trying to survive a plane crash, why would you only get halfway out of the plane?
He looks at Patch Hollow and is like, that's a good question. Why would you?
I couldn't tell you. Maybe it's just because this story was so fun.
A terrible connection to Akil is made in his head where he's like, I guess they're just happy where they are.
Yeah, no, some people just aren't bothered by that kind of thing.
Some people just find a spot and they're like, yeah, I'm good here.
Patch is at least admitting in part that he has some discontent, but is largely not considering it.
It's like not enough to motivate him to do anything about it. It's just like every once in a while he wakes up and is like, I could be real, and then goes back to sleep and stops worrying about it.
Now,
okay.
I would not bet on others being as forward as I am. I am a talker, after all.
You sure are. You sure are, buddy.
But I'm sure if you went looking, you could encounter others not unlike myself.
He, like, considers that, and he's... How much... Do you actually run into anyone? Or are you... He's having a thought, but he's having a weird time formulating it, where he's like, do you know others? Or do you just live in, like, isolation? Like, how does that work?
Well, It is not knowing in the same way you would know your neighbor. It's more like we all came from the same pile of slop.
So you're like just aware of each other, but not familiar. Yeah?
I would say so. We are all motivated in similar ways, though outliers still exist, as you can clearly see. Or perhaps not so clearly. After all, you did black out large portions of this mirror.
I have unfortunate news to everybody that Volt is like, Patch Hollow's fine. This conversation, he's like, yeah, Patch Hollow's okay. He kind of like leans on the sink and he's like, so are you aware, quotations, of any others like you?
No, not so directly.
Okay.
Though I would be excited to encounter them personally. If by some means you were able to do that, I would be rather thrilled.
He like squints at Patch Hollow because when he knows about Patch Hollow, he's like excited as in interested to make a friend, or excited as in they might be fun to stab.
Well, that depends. I would assume they would be rather unkind, so at worst they could be fodder for new and grand ideas.
It's kind of like, yeah, Patch says that depends, and Volt is like, understandable, actually. That's kind of just the way it is, isn't it?
Yeah, like maybe the beta fish will like each other, but probably not.
Volt is like, yeah, it's the silent. Sometimes you meet a person and they suck shit, and sometimes they're fine. I get you. Okay. Okay. Whether for better or worse, he's like, I'll keep an eye out, I guess. It's like, I guess we'll assess the situation. We'll assess if we're gonna have the beta fish meet once we have another beta fish.
Of course, keep your eyes peeled. You never know where they're hiding.
Sure. Once again, he's doing the thing where he's like, I thought I was done, but actually the thoughts keep coming in. Would there be a sign? Like, it's any... Like, there wasn't really with you.
No.
He's trying to think of, like, anything that would have set encountering Patch Hollow apart from encountering anything else they've encountered. And he's like, no, we just had to get here, didn't we?
Yeah, you just sort of had to get here and feel the sensation of the barrier between here and the zeitgeist being faulty.
Yeah, it's just we had to he had to be like, I don't actually want to do this, and that's the only way they knew. Okay.
The only tell I would be able to consider would be rumors that are not tied to a person directly.
Oh, yeah. Because yours was just folklore, wasn't it?
That's right. Had this been following a central character, you and I would likely not be speaking so kindly to one another.
Interesting. That does give me something to look out for. I'm sorry, everybody. Volt likes Patch Hollow. I'm sorry, everybody. I don't know. I can't spin it any other way. Volt likes Patch Hollow. Dude looks at Pascal and is like, that gives us something.
It's better than nothing. Though it is close.
Good enough. It's somewhere to start. Alright. I think that's it. Yeah? Okay.
We'll see you around then, Daniel.
Gets hit with Daniel again. He's like, okay. Right.
Like,
Thanks.
we're not actually that close. We're not that tight.
it's like I may not mind you, but I did get. He keeps forgetting that he's Daniel, and then gets called Daniel, and is like, cool, good. It's not going to correct him like at any point. It's just going to keep being Daniel and forgetting about it. Right. Thanks, Patch. Have a good one. He's like, I don't know what you do when I'm not here, and that's fine. He fucks off before he can be called Daniel again.
Pascal just sort of flutters behind you. I'm not appreciating the trend where anyone that I find particularly distasteful, you find reasonable.
He looks at Pascal and is like, at what point was he unreasonable?
Pascal just like he does like
that was a productive
he does the
conversation.
Control Alt Delete. Have you heard about video games? Pose?
You don't even know if he's been killing teenagers this month.
He doesn't know that. Listen, there's been no, as far as he knows, there have been no news reports of dead or missing teenagers surrounding the local public bathroom, so.
Yeah, you've wrangled some information out of Patch Hollow and lightly annoyed Pascal.
Sorry, BB.
Very good. Outstanding stuff. Alright. Next on the docket. Of course. Next on the docket, it is currently February 20th. It's cloudy.
It's cloudy.
It is cloudy.
Oh no, it did it
It's
again.
Oh,
Oh.
really? It's
Yeah,
borked, it's
it was
bunked?
right on 19, and now it's doing the Smash logo.
Huh?
How strange.
Oh, don't go back to 19 either. Oh.
Hold on, we can. Is like that?
Yeah.
Is that better? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I just have to move it to the middle.
All right, sure.
Interesting. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. That's good. That's good.
Actually,
Love
I didn't consider that maybe the circle itself was haunted.
It might be
That's
the
like the
circle.
only
maybe.
thing I didn't replace.
It's
We'll
probably
have
that.
to we'll consider that later. Meanwhile, I don't know why I said meanwhile. It's the first thing that's happening today.
Yeah.
But meanwhile,
in the middle of this.
in the middle of like Maggie trying to figure out what's wrong with the fucking calendar.
It's her calendar.
It's her calendar. Nox! It's currently another day. Yeah, I don't know how much interrogating about the situation you've been doing with Holmes, to be honest. Because he is like a prick and is an easy guy to just like start ignoring, so.
So like, you just know a lot of different recipes for food you've not even had before?
Oh yeah.
Because you're a detective, the world's greatest. So you just know them.
No, totally.
Like any Chinese food?
I mean, like, are we talking like American Chinese food or actual Chinese food?
Oh my god, he knows the difference. He shouldn't even, like, you're not even from here. You know what? That's enough.
You're right. Could be a bit too much of a distraction.
Alright.
Hey, speaking of distractions, can't help but notice that you really let that Harvey guy get out of acting that weird without any further butting in. Seemed really unlike you.
It's because he threw the bottle and that was scary.
Ah, of course. It's the one thing that can stop every truly great detective. Flying broken glass. A shame.
All right, let's go. All right, we can just knock on his door. You want to be like that? Well,
He doesn't respond to whether or not he likes that, but he does follow you, so that's as good of an answer as any. Surgically transfer us over to the other nearly identical map.
Yay! Hooray! Yippee!
Yippee! Yeah, you knock on Harvey's door. Harvey was slacking off, so he does quickly open the door. Ah, hey Knox, you need something? You're just looking to take a smoke break.
Check in and smoke break, yeah.
Works for me.
Steps to the side.
He invites you in.
Oh.
Like, yeah, no.
Oh, inside smoke break.
Yeah, we can smoke in here. It's the 90s.
Yay!
It's the 90s, says everyone about smoking indoors.
We just normally do in the hall.
Yeah, but like you can hang around his kitchen for a change of scenery.
Yay!
Yeah, he lets you bum a cigarette off of him and is like, so business getting you down?
I've got some stuff going around, so I've been making things happen. I think I'm gonna have more coming in.
Well, more work coming in, or more money coming in, or more problems coming in?
Probably all of it.
Ah, well, bummer, great news.
I mean, the money's good, so yeah. I don't mind the work so much. It looks like it'll be interesting for once instead of what it normally is.
Yeah, I try to adhere to a no news is good news philosophy personally, but
you know, I can get that with how things get.
Yeah.
Always something going on.
Yeah, he takes a long drag.
What's your latest novel on this time?
Oh, it's sort of like a how do I put it? All right, so consider this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Non-linear poetry.
But in a novel? Or is it just not a novel this time? Oh, it is still a novel.
No, it's a novel too.
Oh, it's a poem. Oh my.
Yeah, you gotta decode the novel parts in between the poetry. Wow, this guy sounds like an absolute hack.
You make puzzles before?
No, but I can figure it out. I mean, hell, I've been figuring it out.
Internal screaming. Just figuring out puzzles. No. All right.
I mean, you think about it, right? Like, life itself is already kind of a puzzle. So all of us are already pretty good at figuring those out.
Internally screaming. Wow.
Holmes was going to like stand around and like, you know, mail. He's like, actually, I've decided that that like you can listen to this guy. I don't want to.
Tries to manifest a waving hand at Holmes. Understandable. Goodbye. I didn't think he'd do that. All right, that makes sense. All right, locking back in. So, one protagonist, deuteragonist situation.
mostly one protagonist, but
Mostly.
like again, non-linearity, you know? Like certain incarnations of the protagonist are like an antagonist when they appear.
Oh. Oh?
Yeah, no, it's wild stuff. Here, hold on, I got some pages laying around.
Looks at it, all the things laying around. Oh, it's already non-linear.
It's already non-linear. It's already non-linear poetry.
Didn't even look. Ah.
Yeah, he shuffles around and like tries to find a passage that's like somewhat comprehensible, which takes him a while.
Peering through, seeing some of the ones that look like novel pages and some of the ones that are just poem pages. Oh wow.
See this one I felt like I really had something going, because the idea, right, is that like you have to fold this page a particular way in order to read the passage as intended.
It's tactile.
Yeah, exactly.
Hand to chin.
It's
Are these
tactile.
only gonna
and
be
if,
paperback like the last time? You're not gonna try and put these in hardcovers,
no.
are you?
No, it's all paperbacks.
Okay.
This man's doing House of Leaves shit with no plan. Yes, that's correct.
Okay. He's
Actually ahead of his time on the House of Leaves thing. I'm pretty sure that book came out in the 2000s.
This would be an evil thing to do in a hardcover.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Which is why I'm not really considering it. Although I could probably... Like, you see the gears turning in his head.
Oh, God.
I'll have to think about that more.
Not gonna try to hide things in the sleeves, are you?
That's way better than what I was thinking of.
Oh, no.
Now, I was thinking, like, try and, like, hide a message, like, inside, like, the hardcover. Like, you have to, like, flay it open to get there. But then, no, that makes way more sense.
You want them to flay the heart? It's already cost a hardcover. Oh my god.
This man is destroying the used book market for his book.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the general gist of the idea, anyway. It's why I've been able to get away so much being pretty flippant with my deadlines, because it's pretty hard to gauge what the progress actually looks like here.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to know.
I'll know.
Does an eyebrow raise? About where
I mean,
you
stuff's
feeling?
done when it.
Where are you feeling
Stuff's done when it's
right now on this? Wait, like about
like where I am right now. That's hard to say, but stuff's done when it's done, and I'll know when it's done.
okay. I'm gonna keep it real. That one's hard to believe right now.
You know, from an outsider perspective, that's completely reasonable.
Looks around. So like you're just gonna leave these like sprayed out until you want to put it together, or?
I mean, he like does like an open like swirly gesture with one of his hands towards the papers. Like, I kind of like freeforming it like this, you know? Maybe the papers have a better idea of where they belong than I do.
Haven't lost any yet, have you?
Oh, totally have.
Harvey, I think this might be a difficult idea.
Of course it's difficult. That's why I'm doing it.
You know what? Real. Picks up some balled up ones. The balled up ones failures, or are these tactile?
Those are failures, but you know, you could probably sell him on the tactile. It's like, yeah, man, you have to tear one up and rip it up as part of the art, man.
Oh, goodness me. This is a lot to take in at once. I should have checked in earlier. I should have gotten this in installments. Maybe I would have been able to understand it better.
Harvey's not going to propose this, but the thoughts run through my brain. So, like, consider, right? Like a book that asks you to crumple up a page and then make a like cross the room basket into your trash can before you're allowed to keep reading. Like, is this peak or is this cringe? Vote now.
The euphoria helps you read the next page. You cry. I'm pretty sure that's part of stress relief books for toddlers
but like
and
this
hardworking office workers.
Yeah, but this is art, man. Anyway, it's all a lot to process, and it sounds a little bit like garbage nonsense to you, to be honest.
All right. So have you just been holding up all right in general?
Oh yeah, no, been totally fine.
All right. Unsure how to push this. Sherlock isn't here. I don't actually have to anymore. He's not watching me.
That's true. Sherlock gave you an out by being too annoyed by this pretentious
now, if
guy.
a situation happens, that's not my fault. Maybe I'll go forward and then he won't have anything over me. But if anything else, he has no idea. Fuck, he's like, Sherlock. He'll figure it out.
He'll figure it out, but like at absolute best, right? You can hold over him. Well, if you were there, you could have stopped me.
Yeah, make it feel like he has all the autonomy in the situation, even though I give him autonomy sometimes. Looking through all this, through the crumpled ones. About this one. About this one. Is this one garbage?
Yeah, that one's garbage.
Opens up. It's not. It's like it's just the format of a poem, with the beginning, the ending words that rhyme. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Did you only get the rhymes in on this one, and that's it?
That one was a dead end. I could tell.
Yeah, it's only ends.
Exactly.
That's why you gotta start from the top, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Except when you read it, then you can go out of order.
I mean, like, there's nothing stopping you from reading any book out of order.
Looks back. So, did you do this because you had a twist in mind, or is that like not even there yet? Like,
yeah, raises an eyebrow. What you mean?
like, is there a strong plot beat that everything here is built around, or is it all for the art of figuring it out, and it like it gets there when it gets there?
It's all for the art of it, man. Like, yeah, I got some loose ideas for the plot, but it'll come to me when it comes.
I don't get it. Oh, what is he talking about?
What do you mean you don't know
God,
what the
last
plot
book
is?
was way more normal than this one. What the fuck?
That one was a relatively straightforward adaptation. This is incomprehensible, and his editor's not reeling him in. What the fuck?
So, how much did you get cleared?
He sort of like rummages around through some papers just to like get like a page count like physically in his hand. I think we're about like 75 pages into this thing.
Oh, not cleared like getting through. I mean, how much did you get cleared with your editor?
About 75 pages of this thing.
Oh. Looks over at some of the pages. How many of these are poems?
I mean, many of them are poems, and many of them are the rambling sentences. A lot of them are rambling sentences that lurch into poems.
Do you have any notes for you?
Yeah. It's usually, like formatting things, you know? Like, you can't have these things intersect here because it looks like garbage. Or I understand what you're going for here, but that leaves too many words hanging on another page that look like they're part of the art of that one when they're really just like bums. You know, stuff like that.
And this one where all the poem's entirely centered.
Well, you don't like it?
Picks up the balled up one. I assume you didn't like it.
Show it to me again.
Pulls up the centered poem that's crumpled now.
Yeah, that one's garbage.
Puts it back down on the ground. Tries to think whether or not I have enough knowledge about fucking writing that editors only do this part. Is maybe this is all I know on book writing at this point. Oh no.
I mean, frankly, you assume that he's the authority compared to you in this matter. It's not like you've ever had an editor for a book you were writing.
I only read books. I don't know what editors do. I guess that's what they do. They edit it so it looks better. Surely they don't just tell you how to write the book. Well, if it got cleared, then it must be fine.
Exactly. You smile and just confidently say in your mind, I must not get it. That's all right.
I just don't understand. That's all. Maybe when he's done and it's all put together, I can read it.
Surely it'll make more sense then.
I read basically the last one through all the editorial process. That one made sense.
Yeah.
This one will make sense, right? He's not a hack fraud, right?
Right. You are confident that Harvey is not a hack fraud.
Good. This is what I'm gonna write on my notes from on the social link sheet. He's not a hack fraud.
Absolutely.
However, I will look at the hand of God and say I am gonna pussyfoot, and if we're not hitting a process thing, is he gonna have a moment? Is something gonna happen?
It seems fine.
Oh God, how do I don't know what the fuck to do. What the fuck am I gonna? This is a wasted socially. I'm gonna fucking blow it.
And it's not wasted. You learned a lot about this guy.
I learned a lot on a different end of it. The last book was a way better impression than it should have been. Yeah, I guess we hang out as long until he tells me he's getting back to it.
Yeah, no, you hang out for a while. You have a generally nice time.
Sorry, Sherlock. he didn't have an episode. It was good for him, right?
Yeah, no, he's doing great.
Awesome. Maybe he's fine now. Maybe all it took was not doing anything. People can do things on their own.
Like, fine now? He was probably fine back then. You were being weird about it, honestly. That was probably normal.
It's not like I broke my plates while I was high as fuck.
Yeah, exactly. These things happen.
Maybe he was just having a moment that's similar to being high as fuck.
Exactly. You confidently exit Harvey's apartment.
This is fine.
absolutely insufferable. Unbelievable.
You didn't even see the centered poem. Like entirely centered. You know, like for preschoolers.
And he crumples down onto one knee, holding a hand up to the light of God. No! Oh, God! Oh, it sounds heinous!
Also, like
He stands up. So, did you get anything out of him?
I've learned a lot more about him, and also he just didn't have an episode this time, so I wasn't gonna push it because like that's a strange. We're not that close, man.
Yeah, no, that's pretty reasonable. I'm glad you're being reasonable about it.
I'm learning. I'm figuring it out. We've hung out again, and then maybe if we hang out enough, then that's when I'm supposed to like actually check up on them like that.
No, for sure. It's like everybody always says, you shouldn't check up on people unless they break directly in front of you.
I didn't say that. We're going in.
Dear Delilah.
You're a cock. Dear Delilah.
Fun stuff.
All right. It was normal.
It was normal, dude.
I've learned so much about him. My opinion's gone down a lot.
Woof.
You know, that happens.
It was funny though.
For sure. Okay. It is currently February 21st. And of all of the maps that I remembered to preload, I forgot to set up this one, so give me a second. I need to lightly edit it.
Yay! Thank you. So normal. Not a fraud.
Oh, no, wait, it's Sunday. School can't be in session on Sunday. Ah. All right, nothing happened on the 21st. It's the 22nd.
The syllabus was all fucked up. The teacher tried to get us fucking
I was
on
like-
Sunday.
I looked at it, I was like, Matthew on Sunday. Okay, I guess we're doing church shenanigans.
You had a church map?
I guess we're doing this at Sunday service.
That would have been
all right.
fucking funny as hell if you had a church map ready.
Now,
I'm taking my meds.
now that'd be funny though. Right. Just in case anyone ever thought that I was too prepared, you know. I was too prepared or too observant, you know, let's set the record straight, alright? I'll move some PNGs around.
Fucking awesome.
Where are you, Suzanne? Oh, of course, you're over here. All right, Matthew.
Hello.
Hello. It is currently lunch break time. Hooray. And like clockwork, Suzanne has come to bother you. Though unlike all of the previous times she's come and bother you over the previous days and weeks, you actually have the nerve to confront her about the thing that you know she wants an answer to. Nice!
Did I also prepare something?
No, you did.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I'm so ready for this. I've got ammunition.
Yeah, Suzanne walks up to you with her usual swagger. Hey, Maddie.
Hi, Susie.
So, you finally do enough thinking about that offer I made you?
Oh, we're just gonna get right into it. Yeah, actually.
Oh, perfect. She slinks up, takes a seat.
So I've done some thinking,
Mm-hmm.
And to be frank, I do see some of the benefits. It's just, would you be open to workshop it a bit?
Oh, sure. I mean, depends on what you're feeling, but like, yeah, no, by all means. Like, I'm sure we can find a middle ground. But I mean, it's for you anyway, so sure. Like, pick and choose the services that sound right for you.
Yeah, see, it doesn't have to be like a whatever. I know that's just how you like to call it. Like, we don't have to like advertise it, I guess. It can just be if it's needed.
Oh, sure. No, it's not like I'm gonna walk around telling everybody.
Oh,
Unless you
okay,
wanted
okay.
me to.
Ew, no.
Ew, no.
No, that's super not necessary. I appreciate it.
Of course.
I'm sorry for clamming up when you asked me initially.
I don't know. I totally get it. It's probably not something that like most people would be prepared to answer for like just like on the fly, you know.
No, it's not something
Really
I ever
weird. It's
expected.
extremely weird to do. Yeah, Hyacinth's just mugging in the background. Don't mind him.
In turn, it's like, you know, when that guy comes back, you're gonna have to move, or he's gonna sit on you.
And you wouldn't want that.
You probably not.
Don't correct me if you do. Alright, sure. We can keep it mostly on the down low. Any other requests?
That was kind of it, honestly. Look here. I don't really have a good in on how to present this. Just take it. And he pulls out a paper bag.
Looks at it. Oh, you got me something?
I suppose it's just food.
So yeah, she takes a peek inside. What is it?
You know, it's probably the exact same lunch he has. You know, it's like it's a nice sandwich. There's some snacks. There's like a reusable water bottle.
Oh, well, that's real kind of you. Now, usually I'd be weird about accepting a gift out of the blue like this, but lucky for you, you didn't give me anything for my birthday.
Wait, it was your birthday?
It was back on the 1st, and not of February, of January.
Shit.
It's fine, man. You didn't know me.
Wait, you're a New Year's baby?
Mm-hmm. Hyacinth sits up. Oh, that makes sense. Oh.
Oh, don't you start psychoanalyzing her now.
No, it all makes perfect sense. The start of the cycle. Here to ruin everybody else's lives because you decided that you'd get here at the very start. Grand decider of all of our fortunes. I hate your entire ass!
What does that even mean? What does that mean? You're making shit up to be angry about.
Yeah, you're not sure what he's on about.
But, I don't mind making that stuff.
Eyebrow raise. I thought you wanted me being your fake girlfriend to be on the down low. If you're making me lunch every day, then people will talk on their own.
Listen, you eat crap. And you'd save more money if you weren't buying stuff at the dollar store or whatever every day.
She squints. Oh, concerned about my finances all of a sudden.
Well, it seems to be something that you care about a lot, and it just makes sense, okay?
She smiles and just sort of shrugs. All right. If you want to give me food as part of some sort of ephemeral end of your part of this arrangement, then that's fine, I suppose.
It doesn't have to be a part of any arrangement. It can just be something that I do.
She sort of just stares at you with her big blue eyes for a second.
What?
It's part of the arrangement.
He kind of just makes... It's like a slightly disappointed expression.
Well, I told you, I'm weird about it.
I get it.
I do appreciate it, though.
I'm glad. You'll let me know if you got any allergies, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool.
She can't even accept a gift with proper grace. She's a
Oh,
waste
like
of
you
energy.
Like you would!
If you were to make me a delightful sandwich, I'd go, oh, wow, this peasant boy really knows what he's doing. Everyone, shower him with kisses.
You would not say that! Do not lie to me!
There is no way for you to prove what I would or would not say in that situation.
You'd go, oh, Matthew! Oh, this yucky thing that you've presented me with! How dare you! I spit upon you! Patooey!
Only if it was bad! I'm assuming you did a good job. Generously!
I do a good job!
You'll be bound to at some point.
Fall off your chair! Fuck you!
Suzanne just enjoying the sandwich while you're having an internal screaming match with your ghoul.
Yes, good. Eat healthy. I make you strong.
Ugh. What's she doing all the penny pinching for, anyway?
Oh, right. Nox said I should be more confident, but... Oh, it still feels like it'd be rude to ask.
You're right, forget I asked.
I'll forget you exist, motherfucker! Can I ask I guess, slightly personal question?
Oh, wow. We're up to personal questions. Sure, go for it.
If it's not offensive, why are you saving up so much?
She squints for a second. I'm not just saving it, it's for something.
Well, yeah, it's just... What is it?
Sort of wrinkles her brow a bit. I don't know. You seem like kind of a blabbermouth, to be honest. I don't need you spewing my secrets everywhere.
What? Who, me?
Yeah. I mean, after all, I need
Who
to...
am I talking to?
I don't know, maybe it'll just come slopping out of your mouth when you talk to Nolan again.
What? No?
Oh, you're right, your filter was so good last time.
No, you should. My filter was amazing. He caught nothing.
No, absolutely. Now, it has nothing to do with the fact that he's like a couple rocks short of Well, most things, really.
Be nice to him. He's trying, okay?
Of course, and that's admirable, but like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about him.
Pouts.
He's certainly nice. You could have picked a worse friend.
Mm.
Yeah, we could have picked you.
Shush. I don't know. I don't really know if there's any way I can really convince you otherwise.
Look, it's just part of my business.
Alright. Sorry.
Look, just tell yourself I'm saving up for a car or something.
What?
Actually, you know what? I am saving up for a car. Gives you a thumbs up.
Squints. Alright. I get it.
I'm sure you do. Vehicles are very important to get around.
Seriously.
What?
You're a worse liar than me.
Who's lying? I've always dreamed of riding in the back of a gorgeous automobile.
Name one car brand.
No.
Exactly.
Wait, Rolex, is that a car?
That's a watch.
No.
Try again. No, this is funny.
Oh, Cadillacs, those are cars.
Ah, dang it.
Yeah, that's right.
You only know that because of country music.
Now, I know that because I think Nolan was going on about it.
Oh, was he talking about that more?
Yeah, I guess it was just on his mind.
Huh.
Buying a car to ride in back, passenger princess fake dream. She dreams of having a chauffeur. Who doesn't?
I mean, hello.
Yeah, you continue to sit around with Suzanne and have a generally pleasant time.
Yay.
Of course, the barriers that she has up between the two of you have grown more obvious, but she likes you. Not much is obvious, at least.
That's good.
I thought about
I'd be
some
sad
more.
that my friend didn't like me.
Susie's dream's not
What's up, Matt?
it's just not a pipe dream. I live this. I'm
Well, you
paying for
live
the
the
car that
passenger
I get
princess
passenger
life?
princess in, yeah.
I mean, like, I'm also a passenger princess, but I don't have a license.
Yeah, same.
Oh, I would have assumed you did. Anyway. Anyway. JD!
Oh boy.
You're not crashing out yet, you're okay.
You're not crashing out yet, you're okay. You're not crashing out yet, you're okay.
We're at 9. It's fine.
It's fine, I'm only at, the maximum! So, JD. It's Monday. So you've tried once again to get the specialty pizza. And this is the closest you've ever managed to get. Jackalope is trotting around with excitement. Hooray! Oncoming pizza! Cup! Cup! Cup, he says. But unfortunately for you, when it's so close, when it's so deliciously in sight, That guy behind the counter gives the signal again. They have stopped selling these pizzas for the day. Everyone in front of you immediately clears out, angry and frustrated that they cannot get one of the primo pizzas.
She sighs. Well, I suppose better luck next time.
Is next time. Luck wrong all time.
Okay. She's trying to question in her head if it's even worth trying to get a pizza when she's in the mood she's in right now.
I mean, a pile of grease and cheese couldn't make you feel worse.
Mm-hmm.
Need citation.
You do not have the knowledge to see that citation.
Uh-huh.
Jackalope is throwing a temper tantrum, meanwhile, just stomping around and yelling about how shit it all is.
Uh-huh. She runs it through her head and elects that buying a pizza at least makes sense. And we'll order another one, and we'll order a normal.
Yeah, you trudge your way up to the register and begin ordering a normal pizza.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy behind the counter starts making some light chat with you. I've been seeing you come in pretty often. Yeah, tough luck, huh?
So is the way of it.
Yeah, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
One more.
Sort of glances out to the side. Has to feel like shit, though. Yes! Does!
I mean, at the end of the day, I have still yet to have one, so the what I'm missing out on is not really bothering me much, I suppose.
Yeah, he nods. I suppose that makes enough sense. Bother me! Miss out! Bad!
Just ignoring him.
Both hoops on the counter. Cup guy, make za. Ask guy, make cup za.
She is asking for a normal cheese pizza. She has presumably already ordered it.
Yeah, I know, he's still making light conversation while bringing you up for that pizza, trying to upsell you on things, and Jackalope is being himself, of course. Ask! Ask cup! Cup, ask pizza!
I am fine. I am fine with just a cheese pizza, nothing else.
Yeah. He smiles and nods. I'm surprised you're not more bothered. Most of the customers that come in here get extremely angry about it.
Even those who haven't had it before.
Yeah.
Eh.
The other guy behind the counter sort of chimes in. Yeah. They like to yell about it. They like to say that it's nonsense. and garbage and such. Chaz nods like, yeah, garbage and nonsense and such. Usually they're using 4-letter words for that, though.
I don't know. To me, why get angry about something that is, not that difficult? Just sitting in line and hoping you get here early.
Pretty much everyone in the room just like audibly exhales from their nose to supplement a laugh.
Mhm.
You're right. It does seem like a pretty silly thing to get angry about.
JD,
Yeah. He looks over at his buddy, just like, nah.
Their lives must be pretty peaceful if if not getting a pizza is the thing that's going to flip them off. I guess that's
Yeah.
good. A silver lining in it all.
Yeah, I suppose so. He takes a moment to consider. People can be real nasty though, so it's appreciated that you're being civil about this. We all appreciate it. We really do.
Of course. No, it is okay. I'm glad that I can be easy to handle.
Honestly, I couldn't thank you enough for it.
She salutes.
He readjusts his glasses. Respect is a difficult concept to deal in. It is often said that it cannot be bought, only earned. But I find this assessment to be faulty. It makes it sound as though there is a direct correlation between hard work and respect. That if you are exceptional at what you do, those who have need of your skills will be obliged to respect you. Were this the case, the only men and women who would be held in high regard would be worthy of such a pedestal. But as you are all doubtlessly aware, the world does not work like this. In truth, respect is not earned, but given. Each person makes a choice, conscious or not, whether they want to respect an individual as an authority each time they interact with them. Every time making an instant assessment on whether or not their respect is still worth giving. And though many respect the characteristics that make a hard worker, and all of the skills that they've cultivated, just as many, if not more, would rather give their respect to those they deem to be above them. Men of wealth, men of power, men who can shape the world without any regard for those whose respect they're taking for granted. Misguided fools respect only those with true control over their lives. And if you don't have that, then you are worthy of neither their respect nor basic dignity. Without power, you are nothing. If you are not above them, you are below them. You are a worm. You are dirt. You will never be anything. Or so they claim. But you know better, I'm sure. The world may be unjust in how respect is distributed, but that's not an excuse to stoop to their level. To be nothing more than the animal that preys on the weak and the downtrodden. You must rise above them all. You must be the best the world has to offer. Not for something as arbitrary as respect, but for its own sake.
I love this card.
Yeah, I like it too. It's a nice one. They're all nice ones.
Mm.
Oop. No, turned off the wrong track. There we go. Yeah, after a short while of presumably sitting around the Knights of Za, your pizza has been finished and has been delivered to you.
Thank you very much.
Of course. You have a nice day now. Sorry about any inconvenience.
Oh, never an inconvenience. You have done exceptional work. I will be back the next time the legendary pizza is on the menu.
We look forward to seeing you. Jackalope sort of trots behind you, smelling the pizza as it wafts. Hey, cup, cup, open cup.
No, you're referring to this as a cup. I see. Okay. She, yes, let's drink the pizza juice. She opens the fucking thing.
You open up the thing. It looks really, really good. Cup!
How lovely. I wish I was in a better mood to enjoy this.
Cup will better.
She thinks about saying something really passive aggressive and finds it pointless.
Have.
Okay. She takes a slice while she starts walking.
Of course. You take a slice. As Jackalope is continuing to pester you, as he is one to do, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And you take a small nibble of this pizza. It's so fucking good! Lose 2 stress.
Wow.
No crash out. What?
Wow. It happened.
Your energy.
You take a bite of this pizza, and your knees hit the pavement. It's so good. Finally, something that brings you joy and isn't a cigarette. Life is worth living.
Oh my! Can we replace these with Can this be the new cigarette? Is this the new cigarette? Is it good? Are we good? Can pizza fix me?
Pizza. Cool.
Is it better than cigarette? She's like trying. She like tries to grab Jackalope and then falls to the pavement.
No. But good.
God damn it.
JD, they liked what you were saying so much they gave each other the signal to give you their fucking shift lunch. Oh my god.
Oh fuck. The kindness of humanity. It is overwhelming.
It's so fucking beautiful.
I can keep going. She eats another slice.
It's so good. The crust is unbelievable. The dough is perfect. The cheese is exactly as greasy as it needs to be. Sweet Jesus, hallelujah, pizza. Cup. Cup Lila.
Thank you, Jackalope.
That's right, Jackalope. Good job.
I am burrito pizzaing this behind the store.
They're gonna like take out the garbage later and see you hunkered down back there. They're gonna be like, oh.
Oh. She's homeless.
Alright, Chad.
Basically.
Chad, if you pay attention, it's 4-day blocks, so if you want to be immersed, try and figure out when Mondays are gonna happen. Go to Little Caesars, get some Crazy Puffs, alright? And they're not the same thing as a pizza, but they are small and a
Alright. Congratulations, JD, on finally getting a pizza W.
Yeah, she worked so hard for this pizza.
The syllabus fucking lied.
Seeing Bo say some shit in chat about the literally gave me an orgasmic pizza, thinks about that one fucking TikTok clown post of the going, I'm coming.
They're fantastic. I don't know what you're referencing, but I'm sure it's a banger.
I wasn't expecting that at all. Awesome.
I get one more chance. This was an advantage on cigarette.
Cigarette
That's
comeback
true.
queen.
It's as close as you can get for your cigarette comeback tour.
Uh-huh. Next time on Dear Delilah, I'm getting that match.
All right. And finally, Volt and Nox.
Oh, thanks, Nox.
Volt and Nox. So you guys managed to clear some time in your schedule to do some collaborative investigating of the location that you're going to have the small nightmare of having to get in and out of repeatedly. And also to make you less of a liar.
Yeah,
like,
that's
alright.
the primary concern.
Volt,
Volt.
please flip a coin to see if your social end of this counts as a social action mechanically.
While you flip that coin. So I know, like, you need me to investigate to not be a liar, but, like, did you actually want to come along?
We're gonna have to look into it.
Okay.
So two is tails. So
Yep.
it doesn't currently count.
You don't
Hold on.
have to come if you don't want to. I can.
Hold on.
I have Sherlock.
Me and Nico press pause on Nox because I'm looking at my shit
Mhm.
and thinking, is this right?
Uh-huh.
Lamp, help.
Ah.
Should he have more stress than this? I feel like he should.
I don't know, man. You're the one who's been keeping track of it, not me.
No, because I added one. No, this is right. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
I just feel like Volt should always have more stress than he has. Okay.
Uh-huh.
No, we're good. We're good. I had to do a quick math in my head. All right, we'll try the coin flip one more time. And I hit unpause on Nox while I do that. And he looks at her and he's like, no, I do. It is
Okay.
unconvincing, but hard to tell if he's lying or not.
But let's see how much your heart's in it.
Okay.
I'm able to think, but I'm annoyed knowing that Sherlock is around.
I can do one more, but it'll put him on crash out
I mean,
if he fails.
I mean, that means you're gonna go on crash out regardless, since this doesn't count towards your thing, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if
Absolutely,
you fail,
100%.
that means you won't get it. So there's no reason
Well-
not to press this button. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, he has 3, so if I leave it alone now, he won't crash out next time.
Oh. Okay.
But if I try one more time,
Okay, oh,
he
you-
will crash out
I had
next
way
time.
more
So
wiggle
those
room
are the
than I thought.
questions.
Okay, you were chilling. That was like weirdly higher than they. I thought you were.
Yeah,
way
right. That's why
higher.
I was
Yeah.
like, that's why I was like, this is wrong. But no, he's fine.
Oh, I see. So this is the last room of wiggle room. This is your actual
Yeah.
decision point, and then everything else is like a Hail Mary. If you.
So
had
the
to go
question
further.
is,
The question.
the question is, do we go all in to Volt crashes out no matter what, or do I leave it alone?
I mean, it won't be a no matter what if you succeed in one of these.
I've already rolled a 2 twice. I don't have a lot of faith, and I rolled a 2 twice last time.
True.
That's true. So that means you're overdue. This slot machine's ready to give up.
No, stop, because I know as a fact that sometimes Roll20 will give you the same result 3 times in a row. I know that as a fact. So if I do roll again, it will give me a 2.
It's overdue.
Don't you want that fucking sweet stat bonus for party members? Social links.
Wait, hold on. I look at Lamp.
Okay.
Does he have to, if he hits exactly the limit, is that crash out, or does it have to go over?
You crash out if you go over the limit.
Yeah, when you're at 9, you're fine.
Yeah.
If I go one more time, he'll be fine, but he will crash out again later. He will crash out later.
Yeah, it's possible. I mean, Bolt has the luxury of being allowed to crash out on command anytime he takes a social action.
Also, like,
that's also true.
Alternate line of thought here.
Uh-huh.
JD just gave you the free pass to be the one to crash out first.
That's true.
If you want that, you know.
Yeah, better hurry.
There's not a lot of time left.
I know it's gonna give me a 2. I know it is.
Do you want to burn it? Do you want to burn a coin flip?
Yeah, sure, why not? He's gonna crash out next week no matter what, so it doesn't matter. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Okay, fine. Despite all of your internal pissing and moaning.
Alright, well, I mean, he did burn, I think, 2 stress there anyway, so he did still get hit with 2 stress, but he's not gonna hit 2 stress.
You got your
but this
stat
time
point
he
for it.
won't get 4.
Yeah, you do receive stats for successfully hanging out as well. So, you know, it's not nothing.
Okay. Okay, he does give you the half-hearted kind of like, no, I do, and he sounds frustrated, but it's hard to tell if that's true or not.
So I learned about the fucking gas. Also, Lynn's, did you get gassed? What happened to you?
He makes a face and he's like, yeah, I got gassed.
Is it bad? What happened?
He leans back and he crosses his arms. He's like, it fucking sucks.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get to work then.
Pascal just like starts angrily staring in every direction that he assumes Holmes is standing, because he knows that he's just like standing there posing like a rant sona because he knows what happened.
Oh man, I should make PNG tuber Holmes. Oh fuck, that'd be gas.
I make a note now in case it becomes necessary in quotations. He does have the pin stashed away inside of his sleeve.
Of course. All right. So, regardless, you managed to keep it together long enough to enter the building. Hooray!
Hooray! He's got his stuff. We're still using the excuse that he's here to fix someone's TV in case it matters.
Mm-hmm.
Does this person seem to give a fuck?
They seem to give a moderate fuck. Yeah, presumably because this is an apartment building, you had to like be buzzed in, and like this is the person who you would have been buzzing. So,
well, it's just sometimes these people care, and sometimes they're like, "Oh, whatever, you're here. I don't give a fuck."
So presumably you were like, "Hey, we're here to repair a TV," and they're like, "Oh yeah, sure, that makes sense." They buzzed you in, like, "Yeah, you were here before. Yeah, cool."
He is here before, and he has stuff on him that makes it look like he's here to repair a TV and not break into someone's house.
So that's all the levels of gives a fuck that they've given you. Whether or not you want to interrogate them further is your own prerogative.
Me, Nico, think. I look at Mitt.
Interrogate him?
Less interested in talking to this guy.
Interrogate him.
Nox is the detective here.
Okay.
Volt is like...
We also happen to be doing free consultations today if you guys need your CCTV checked up on, if you guys have any of that going on.
Volt kind of like makes the guy doing math blinking, but then is like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Our CCTV is fine, thanks.
All good. What's that one? That one's fine too.
That's just a regular TV.
Yeah, I mean that's. We're checking out TVs. Yes.
Yeah, that one's fine.
All good. Thank you. Well,
Volt is like, well, you tried.
no free footage.
Yeah, he was like, for a second, he was like, what the fuck? And I was like, oh no, yeah, no, I get it. I see where we're at. I see the vision.
It seemed like a bit of an optimistic prospect that they would just hand over a bunch of footage.
Well, at first he was like, why are you volunteering me for this?
Not take anything. What the fuck? If we took anything, they're gonna fucking find. Whoa!
Oh yeah, like immediately they'd be like, the thieves.
We just look and be like, maybe we go look at, and that's it. That's all we get. All right. You can only play so much ball as a private investigator.
Of course. Yeah, you guys are able to get in around no real problem. I imagine you're going right up to the apartment that is suspicious and not the one that you claimed to be going to, though.
Yeah. I don't think we have any reason to go to her apartment.
We can check hers to see if there's mysterious notes there.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, you do a quick scan for mysterious notes. There are none. It was worthwhile to check for that reason.
Yep. All right. Good. No notes. That's good.
I guess
not being harassed in this time period.
No, I don't think the intention was to harass her. I think it was just to stir shit.
Uh-huh.
And shit was indeed stirred.
Mm.
All right. Knock, knock, knock.
It takes a second, but it does sound as though a human being is active within this apartment. You hear a door opening somewhere in there as someone is approaching the door.
So the fault is like, do you have a plan here?
Not yet, but I'm sure we can figure it out.
Okay.
The door opens and there's an older gentleman there. Can I help you?
All right, we need to stop here for a second, because what the fuck kind of yeah, dude, so we come here, he's in there. Yeah. Fuck. Volt looks like that. He's a greasy dude. I'm wearing a jacket. It's not really a suit or anything. Does Pascal have anything in bullet time?
Yeah, we can enter bullet time with Pascal, see if we can talk our way out. Well, this was something we hadn't considered. It actually seems like a pretty significant oversight now that we're in the situation.
Well, I mean, part of this was to figure out if someone actually lived in here, or even
suppose.
stayed in the apartment.
And we have figured out that somebody stays here, but we don't have an exit strategy in mind, or even a strategy to continue the dialogue, which is something we really should have considered.
Yeah, I kind of figured the detective would have that covered.
If we want to bail, we can just act as though we've gone up to the wrong apartment. We do have an excuse to be here.
I did consider that, yeah.
But that only works if we want to bail instantly.
He looks at Nox. Does she seem like she wants to bail? Is this what she wanted?
Digging in head. This guy has been referenced in the newspaper, but not by name. I am a private investigator. Do I just fucking go for it? Will he be upset? He's probably gonna be upset, but I could just go for it and get his story. Looks over at Volt.
You look over at Bolt. He's still in bullet time. It looks like she's considering putting her foot in her mouth, which might be the only way forward.
It is. It absolutely is. And he looks at Pascal. Is like, it is kind of her best strategy. As Bolt is concerned, he's like, putting her foot in her mouth is like the thing we've seen her do 90% of the time.
Well, it's better than our only strategy of just running away. Maybe it's not better, actually. Let's consider for a moment.
No, Volt rubs his temples and is like, no, we're going to... He looks at Pascal, and there's like a level of doubt inside of him, but he's like, we're going to trust her to be able to do her job.
We've at the bare minimum gotten this fucker's name, right? Like, there was notes on this dude's name.
So, you heard his name in the Zeitgeist, and Holmes would have mentioned that. His name is Walter.
Hello, you're Walter, right?
Yes, that's right.
Hi. It pulls out card, I guess. I'm just going straight for the PI angle of it. I am Knox Wu, private investigator. I'm here with just some general concerns. I'm not sure if you read the paper. Pulls out fucking paper with your Delilah article.
I don't.
Well, this is going to probably come as a surprise. We have this here. Pulls up the article if he'd like to lean in or not.
You hold up the article. He does not move.
Would you like to see it, sir? This may pertain you.
Do you have a warrant?
No, not. I'm just here to ask questions.
He shuts the door.
It's out. Well. So.
He kind of like he watched that exchange and is like, that is not the impression that I got when we were inside his house. I thought he'd be a bit more social than that, honestly.
So, it's not interesting.
We have learned a few things, and perhaps we've been bailed out of this situation. Though, that's simultaneously a good and a bad thing. A good thing because it means that we'll be able to walk away from here, but a bad thing because it seems like it's not going to be particularly easy to get anything out of this guy.
No, not at all. We need a better inn.
Unpause.
Yeah, and pause.
All right. I mean, he's within his rights.
That went swimmingly.
I mean, like he's within his rights.
No, that's fair. Volt is like, that's understandable.
So, like, I didn't have any other inns. Also, I don't think he would have bought a TV guys coming in for him.
No, absolutely not. Volt is like, the only inns I would have are completely unreasonable for me to know.
Which fucking floor is this?
I believe it's the second. It's either the second floor or the third floor. I think it's the second. Maybe it's the third.
Is the veil
So,
only... Is the veil
it's
only
in the doll room.
In the... Okay.
In the doll room. So, Volt kind of stops and he's like, we got two options. We can either learn a schedule, see when he is and is not home.
Let's not do this
Or-
in the hall. Let's go to her room. We have her key, right? Like we just opened it earlier. We'll do
you have
this
access to her room.
in the comfort of an apartment.
Volt is also like, she does not lock her door.
You know, for the most part, I feel like a lot of people don't just go in people's rooms, but like we are. So like.
We are the problem here.
Right.
I don't really feel like not locking doors that big of a problem most of the time.
Yeah, you guys take this party over to Annie's apartment.
Nah, hang on, Annie's apartment. Okay.
Especially.
Did Volt actually ever fix her computer? Her not her computer, her TV.
No.
No. So you know what? They're gonna talk while he does that because he's like, I should still do this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like fucked in a way that you could have fixed, but like it would have been inadvisable.
It was the buttons are fucked up, so it's just a matter of taking the casing off and unfucking the buttons, because it didn't. My understanding was that there was nothing wrong with the actual internals.
Yeah, the actual internals are fine. It's just some fucked buttons.
Maybe a fucked up sensor for the remote, one of the two, but like that's all easy.
Yeah, a typical TV stuff.
And he did bring his shit, so he can sit here and do this while they plan about how they're gonna break into this man's house.
Yeah.
All right. So, how'd you do it last time? Just like highly illegally, or?
Oh, I took off the doorknob. He says casually.
All right. Not something to do when he's at home.
No, definitely not. Which is figuring out if he has a consistent schedule could be the case, or finding a different way in.
It's actually
Fabricating.
sort of remarkable, the lack of security that these rooms have, since we were able to just remove the hinges of the door.
Well, I figure most people probably aren't going to do that.
This is why locking your door
Vault's
doesn't
like
really
it.
matter. If people try to get in your home, they're gonna get in your home.
That's true. Really, if you fuck up the doorknob bad enough, you can get into most doors. Locks are breakable, he says.
So it's not really a matter of breaking in there, it's a matter of whether or not you get caught.
Oh, getting caught is gonna be bad.
Other option, we know enough about him to be able to do a long con, I guess. I don't know if we have time for that.
Well, at least not with my face.
No, he knows that now.
Unfortunate.
But we do know he likes dolls. That is a common point of interest. We could... Vault is like...
Like dolls, knows his rights as an old guy. Not common.
He is a writer, question mark. And some kind of romantic, I think.
Puts down fucking heavy purse to pull out a fucking phone book. Alright, what's his full name again? Walter what?
Did we get his last name?
I don't think you did.
Was it like on anything he wrote? Because Matthew and Volt did go through all his writing. Does he have like a pen name? Or does he just put his name on it?
He didn't really do either of those things. They didn't seem to be like published works. They just seemed to be like things that he was making for himself.
He is writing fan fiction. Okay.
Thinking my first name's gonna be very difficult.
Volt stops and is like, his full name is probably recorded at the desk.
It's information that could be obtained. It's just a matter of if you have a way of doing it, like, subtly.
Okay. Thinking about fucking apartment information? No. Thinking about how her apartment... No, they are not supposed to give out my name. Basically under any circumstance. Unless they're delivering mail. Do you want to steal mail?
I really don't have to steal it, I just have to look at it.
I mean, does anybody want to steal mail? Does anybody wake up in the morning and go, "Oh man, I want to steal some mail"?
I think so, yeah.
Says me, Nico, yeah.
I think so. Yes, Sherlock. I think they do.
No, surely not.
Think about it again.
Me, Nico, looks at Sherlock and goes, I think you would steal mail.
I mean, like, there's no doubt about it, but would he want to?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, God. It's like pacing while thinking about invasive ways to figure out someone's fucking name because there's not non-invasive ways. Front
There's
desk.
pretty much no good way to tackle the situation we found ourselves in.
Front desk is available, and then I'll never be able to come back here again.
It seems inevitable that we are either going to have to break into his apartment or stalk him. Those are our options.
Being able to break into his apartment requires stalking him to some degree.
It's true. We have to do both of these things.
Both is like both of those things are happening regardless.
So, how free's your night?
He looks over and like points at me.
Yeah.
There's not really anyone else she could be talking to.
Shut up, Tusk.
Ooh.
Shush.
Because we might have to do a stakeout,
you-
and you are my ticket to being here still.
He nods. He's like, for a minute, he's like, what? And then he catches up. He's like, yeah, no, you're right. He fits the casing back on the TV and is like, well, I guess I wasn't sleeping anyway.
And props door kind of open and leans chair this way while putting down phone book here instead. Just enough to hear footsteps and look at general outfits going by.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And you're gonna do your thing there?
Well, she did pay to have her TV fixed. Holden's like, I'm gonna do this. If I'm staying here, I'm gonna fix her TV.
Alright, Sherlock. Risk management time. Just talking to front desk. They seemed pretty reasonable in terms of solid front desk, but they're gonna have to switch out eventually. Do you think just waiting for the next one, like waiting for the next one's gotta be like the least shitty way, right?
And that does allow yourself to be open to the possibility of just waiting around here for no reason. They might only have one person who works the front desk after all.
That's... I'm gonna buzz... Oh god, do you think this is one of these places that... You got her number? Does she have a cell?
He must have her number. Yeah, because she called him, right? He does have her number, because they had some kind of communication for him to get here in the first place.
She went up to the store and spoke to you in person.
Yes, but he also had to let her know that he was on his way.
Is she still at the Blue Communion?
She is, yeah.
Alright. Does she have a home phone here?
Yeah, there's a phone here.
Okay. Maybe she just knows his name. Maybe she knows her neighbor's names.
No.
No? Looks back.
She does not know anyone here.
Okay.
Bit of a
maybe
crapshoot.
she knows if they switch out guys to buzz people in. I'm gonna call her anyways.
Okay.
Wait,
Paul's
wait.
like, all right, well.
Points back. If I call her about this, then she's
I
gonna
did
know
already
you're a
tell her
liar.
that you investigated it, yeah.
All right. If you call her about this,
He
you're
looks at her
fixing
like,
your TV right
and?
now, right?
yes.
And if you just say it's gonna take a while, and you're concerned about who's gonna, if you like, you need to buzz out at all. Just not me.
Sure. He's like, all right, I can fudge that.
I got so little. Okay, so then risky job
Wherever
of
her
breaking
home
into,
phone exists.
breaking into
Yeah,
the mail
it's
area
somewhere in the
and hoping
it's
for
somewhere in
mail.
the kitchen area.
He's an
Well, just pretend it's on the counter.
He's an old
Yeah.
man. He's probably receiving some sort of scams that he's not biting on because he knows his rights.
And old people are not particularly well known for leaving their homes and hitting up nights in the town frequently.
No, I don't think he's gonna be leaving. I'm sure starting to see if I can get more information on him.
Yeah, Vol, you call up Annie. I actually don't think there were any words that would have established her as having a cell phone, but I do think she would have one because I imagine she has like a very corporate businessy job anyway.
All right,
So
that's
she
fair. She's
probably
also
has
at the communion, so you could
It
just
would
be calling the communion.
It would be possible to get a hold of her, is the long and short of it.
Like, unless she's just not at the communion and she doesn't have a cell phone or threw it into a lake, I think she's fine.
Regardless of the means by which you do it, you get in contact with Annie. Hello?
Hey, Annie, it's Volt.
Oh, hey.
Hey, I wanted to, despite everything, still fix your TV. Want to ask about the door guy to make sure they would know I'm coming, or if it's gonna be a different one this time.
Oh, the door guy's pretty lax. He'll probably just let you in.
Okay, it's just him?
Yeah, no, I think he's like the son of the owner of the building or something.
Alright. Okay, thanks.
Was that all you needed?
Yes.
Alright. Bye.
Bye. Alright.
And he locked
Just
on
the guy.
It's like, oh, one guy. All right.
It's just him.
One guy means we're just gonna have to work with what we got there.
Well, that also means that he is probably gone half the time. I can't
True,
imagine he spends 24 hours at the desk.
You do know from personal experience that he's not here all the time.
Yeah,
he wasn't here when you came here the first time.
Yeah, he wasn't there last time, and he was just banking on the fact that Annie doesn't pay enough attention to her surroundings to be aware of that.
All right. He did say there's CCTV. Did it look like there's fucking camera pods sitting around on rooftops while walking by? Like in the hallways and shit? Because if there was in the hallways and shit, that thing should have gone by already.
You know from lousy apartment experience that they have a camera that watches the front door, and it's probably not real.
Yeah, I was gonna
Awesome.
say, this is
So
like
it's the front
an
door
old
CCTV.
apartment building.
Okay.
This is an old apartment building in the 90s. We are not in surveillance
Alright.
state yet.
Already hard assumption that it wasn't the hallways, given that shit was like people are just going in other people's things already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's not a particularly secure building.
I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
be right back just to make sure nothing's pointed. Tries to go down the stairs to peek, or I guess I should say, I'm gonna go try and make sure that they don't have anything for their back rooms or anything. Maybe I can slide in there at some point, which will be a risk. I'm just gonna see if they have cameras there, if it's just the front, like my place.
Yeah, you slink away. Pascal immediately snaps out of being able to focus. She's gone now. She's gone now. I'm sad.
Volt was like, she is gone now. Like, good observation, Pascal.
He's pointed out, and you can't help but notice it too. She's gone now. You're sad.
Puts his hand on the counter. Is like, this, we're not sad. It's very insistent. Like, it's fine.
But we clearly are sad. Did you notice how we were able to focus while she was here? We usually aren't able to focus.
It's a strange kind of fascination they hit you with that gas with. That's kind of productive.
Something like that. Yeah, you slink away and find that this place is not well monitored. There is not seemingly cameras pointing at anything.
So the
of
stakeout is
importance.
on the table.
Ah.
Oh, Christ. Oh, I wasn't ready for fucking this kind of segment. Oh, God. even more breaking, entering in different places.
No, it's fine. It's fine. They're just like, listen, Volt already broke into that guy's house once.
Like I'm sorry, the tutorial's over. Like,
Yeah.
Volt has clearly displayed that he does not have an issue.
Oh, fuck. Okay, stakeout's on the table, but it's not gonna be breaking into his place because he's an old man.
He is an old man. That is true. He's older than I thought he would be. Now that Volt is thinking about it, he's like, huh.
How the hell did you
like, they
catch him
kinda
out? What does he do? He's like, I thought he was a right, like he leaves his house?
I have no fucking idea. The place was empty when we got there. And as far as I can tell, he collects dolls and writes self-indulgent romance fiction.
not to nitpick, but we don't know he collects dolls. We've only seen one.
Time dilation doesn't really happen in the zeitgeist. So we can't, like, make a fire alarm situation happen and evacuate everyone and just sneak in and do a zeitgeist investigation instead.
And that would require us to get it all done in one shot, too.
Yeah,
Also-
that would be a
Also,
lot,
I'm just now
wouldn't it?
considering the unfortunate circumstance that because this is a room that he frequents in his house, when we exit the zeitgeist, we will be dumped into that room. He could theoretically return in the time between us entering the zeitgeist and leaving it.
Mhm.
What a bad situation.
We really do have to just get him out of there, huh?
Maybe we could fill his house with roaches.
Crazy.
Trying to think about the mechanics of making the most of a day. Nox will go to the door and look towards Volt and hope he understands the general message of, I'm gonna see if I can clear my head and get better thoughts thinking, and try and just go through a door to see if I end up in time dilation library.
Oh, sure. So you want to take a trip to the Library of All Things?
Fuck, man. I fucking looked back. What's the name of his book? Did you find a title or anything to give away what a title would be?
It's not so much a book as it is just scattered writing.
Names, any characters.
Were there? I look at Lamp.
Yeah, no, thinking about it, no, there were some titles for these things on occasion.
Fucking library.
A lot of them were just loose writings. If you're looking for a title in particular, there was one that was titled "The End of Heart's Troubles."
It's like, yeah, there's no reason for him to write his name, but there's certainly reason for him to write the fucking working title. So, you said End of Heart's Troubles?
The End of Heart's Troubles.
Yeah.
Need some more time to think on his books. Maybe I can figure something out. Hoping that this is maybe something to get Volt to figure something out. Just assuming Volt is a visitor. I can't talk about it. I'm not allowed. They told me I'm not allowed.
That's true. You're not
We're
allowed.
not allowed. We're not allowed. And Volt's just like
I am
isn't
allowed
gonna
to
do
my
it.
vague hints on purpose, right? That was allowed, or did I get stopped from that and just say the random?
no,
I
you're-
need time to think.
Whether Volt gets it or not, he doesn't care if you go into another room.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think that's sort of the bottom line here. But yeah, you can take a trip to the library.
All right, library. Do books that do not exist yet exist in the library?
You step through a door and are whisked away to the Library of All Things.
Hey, I'm going
Familiar
through
infinite bookshelves are on both sides of you, and you don't care about the narration. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm like going to the librarian. Sorry. I'm not looking at the scenery. I'm also not looking for books. They're not going to let me walk through here anyways.
Crazy rude of you, though.
You could hear the narration?
Can you believe this guy?
Did I interrupt something?
He says, looking upward to no one in particular.
He just called me rude. What happened?
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Is there anything I can help you with?
I'm looking for a book, The End of Heart's Troubles, by a Walter. It may not be written yet, or this is a working title, or it's never published. I'm unsure.
Well, the logistics of that make very little difference. This is the library of all things, after all. It is a thing, so it is here.
I'd love a copy with the author's full name on it.
Very well. I can dedicate myself to that. It will take me a few days' worth of effort, though.
Day's your time, day's my time.
Day's your time. I'm considerate of the conversion.
Difficult, but thank you.
Of course.
Also, I take it like I can't go in here to like think faster. To this time, you know, because there'd be more time to think on things. I can't just use this as like a rest stop.
This is a library, so ordinarily that would be allowed. However, this is not a public library, which is something of a sticking point.
Also, are people able to come here at the same time?
In theory.
And I just can't talk about it. I can have like my assumptions about who's allowed, but I can't talk about it.
That's correct.
That makes that difficult,
Now-
doesn't it?
It does. Now, I can't allow you to simply stay here indefinitely. However, if you would like to have a brief exchange with me, that is well within the acceptable terms.
Oh. But just like then a little bit, like I need to break into a guy's house, and like, yeah, he's an old guy, so he's just gonna stay in there. I don't even know how they broke in the first time.
Well, they were able to break in the first time because he was out.
Thanks, Maggie. Love you, girl.
When I like
She
say
didn't even have
this-
to look it up to get that answer.
Yeah, I don't just assume I'm gonna be very lucky for this stint, at least tonight. I feel bad about not having the timing line up.
I
Can you
understand
imagine if he went out on Sundays and we skipped that day for nothing?
I'm relatively certain he does not simply go out on Sundays.
What if he went to church?
That would be a reasonable reason for someone to go out. Did you see any religious accoutrement in his house?
I didn't see his house. Did you see his house? Was there religious accoutrement?
That man is an elder goth. He does not go to church.
Do you think he
has
goes
a
to
giant
church, Sherlock?
Porcelain doll.
Holmes shakes his head. There weren't really any signs of that. Doesn't mean he doesn't do it, but there weren't any signs.
Oh, shit. Actually, do you just happen to know the author's name, or is that like part of the trouble in finding it?
Who, me?
Yeah, well, do you happen to know Walter's full name, or?
I'm sorry, I'm not at liberty to answer that question.
You are at liberty
No.
to give me his book with the full name, though.
Of course.
Okay, I understand. This is hard. I should have came here earlier. Fuck.
It is a profoundly useful resource.
And like, I guess I can't talk about the others, so that I don't even know if the others came here and asked you the same thing.
They didn't.
So they are allowed in here,
Of course.
and I can't talk to them about it.
No.
And I do get to know that they can come in here,
That's right.
and they're unaware that I can come in here.
Unless they ask.
Thinks about the people we're working with. I don't know if they're gonna ask.
Yes, all of your companions are allowed to freely come in here. However, even though that is the case, you are not allowed to speak to them about this place.
And I can't ask
It's
you.
just
to
a matter of security.
I can't ask you to
I
deliver
think-
a message either.
You could
I
ask
do
me
think Vault knows, but not because he asked, but because he just keeps digging for information everywhere he goes, so it came up. Or at least he has a sense of it. But that doesn't help you, Nox.
Sherlock, I'm gonna give you a fun thing. What passphrase would be fun to try and get us to all come in here at the same time?
Ooh, Slobberknocker.
Okay. Hey, so, Miss Magdalene.
Yes.
Okay, first, it bumped his knee into his mic, so it fucking disconnected for a second, so that's why I was silent. I would like you to pass a message on to, in particular, JD, Voltaire, and Matthew, my companions, that whenever they come in, that there's a message from Nox that there's a passphrase to come in to the library together, and it is Slobberknocker.
No, this is really funny because you're walking to the person who works here and gave you specific rules and said, "Okay,
Yeah, but
I
like,
need you to
this
help
is-
me break the rules."
I'm trying to walk around the rules and yes. Also, is this against the rules and you're just gonna turn me down because this is talking about it, or is it you talking about it not against the rules?
I'm terribly sorry, but I wouldn't be allowed to give them a message that would allow you to communicate about this place. So, if you don't mind, please switch what that code word means.
Oh. Let's go through a door together?
Certainly.
Okay.
Yeah, you can tell them that then, yeah? That's fine?
There's no reason why I wouldn't be allowed to tell them that. Though I struggle to think of a reason why you couldn't tell them yourself.
Oh. I think it's better if it comes from you and you wink at them. Not that that would mean anything to you or them inherently.
I'll consider that.
I guess I could just tell them in person too, and then if they get the message out of the... Fuck it. I might be right back. Hold on.
Of course.
All right, Nox is doing something.
Okay. I'm not gonna be able to figure out information on that book in a couple days. I try to say, does that come out?
Yeah.
The looks at Volt. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Would you like to come through a door together?
Is this a euphemism?
No. Oh wait, I can't talk to you.
Yeah.
Volt. See, Nox gets the advantage of Volt being the one who goes to the library for fun. Else they'd be like, "Excuse me." He like looks at her for a second and is doing math, and is like, "Surely that's not." Actually, highly likely.
I was trying to think about how to investigate more in the book, but I came on a dead end, and I'd love to talk more about it if we just go through this door together.
Right. You get lucky with the one person who has gone through a door. You have the one person on the team who has the proper context to understand what you're saying.
I don't know if the others even questioned about how to come back.
No. Neither of them have been back or even considered that they could go back.
Matthew woke up and went, "Wow, that was a crazy dream." Anyway, back to my sad, horrible life.
All right, let's go. And let's
Okay.
really time it together, okay?
Yeah, you.
Also,
you,
from
you
now
go
on,
for-
I tried to pass on a code, but I don't think it's actually necessary if you get the message like this easily.
No, I don't think you need to.
All right, sorry, Sherlock. Walks through. All right, we figured it out.
No, it did work. Hey, Maggie.
Welcome back to the Library of All Things. What can I do for you?
I'd like to also just communicate some information to Volt real quick about what happened here. Is that allowed while I'm here?
Maggie like rolls up her sleeve to reveal a watch.
Fair enough. Volt, who has been told he can't just hang out here, is like, I got it.
Okay. This pertains my last request anyways. I'm just so Walt doesn't have to make this. I don't know if you already made the request. I requested the book by title and asked for a copy with his name on it, but it's going to take days. In our days, not her days.
No, she said that before. I didn't ask her. I just it came up. Don't worry about it.
I see. So no leads on that end for today, at least. But eventually, hopefully, it doesn't come to that. So we're just gonna learn about his book at maybe a finished state, which will be interesting. Are books from the future just here?
Of course.
Actually,
This is the Library of All Things, not some things.
That's-
Everything that has ever been, is currently, or will ever be, is here.
So if I wanted to publish my notes in the future, I could publish them and they'd be a book that I could get?
That's correct.
Sherlock, is this busted?
There's bound to be a catch.
Oh no. We're gonna work on that on our own. Well, you have your Volt moment.
Volt did have a thought. I look at me. Do we want to add where the fuck, like the whatever distributor or hobbyist he's getting that doll from, and like the clothes and stuff?
What, like a manual?
Is that
Like ask for a
useful
manual
information?
or what?
No,
Or
no,
just
no,
a
no.
general
Like,
question?
like who made
Where
the
he
doll?
got the thing.
Yeah.
If that information is available, go for it. Yeah.
Okay. Actually, I did have something. He watches Knox and Sherlock confer.
So yeah, she looks over at you. Oh, did you? She sees that you don't have anything. Ah, of course.
He notes that and he's like, I'll get him. Don't worry about it. I got sidetracked.
It's hardly a vital diversion.
I'll get him.
Oh right, yeah. This is
Like-
a space you can bring things in. I forgot. That means I will have my notepad.
I got Zeitgeist drugged. It's a whole thing. Don't worry about it. I didn't forget.
Of
He
course.
stops for a second. He got sidetracked by feeling bad that he returned without magazines.
Bummer.
Would you be able to find out if there's anyone local constructing high-end, life-sized ball joint dolls?
Ah, you're wondering where this Walter character got his doll.
Yeah.
I could certainly dig up that information for you. Though that will be a bit more difficult.
Understandable.
However, if you would like, I can start pulling at that thread for you. Though I would
Yes.
recommend that you only request such a thing of me if you don't plan on pursuing that on your own. It's quite likely that if you were to commit yourselves to it, you'd be able to get it done faster than I would.
The vault kind of sits there and just like, yeah, probably. I do know kind of how to find that sort of stuff. That is true. No, never mind. You're right. He kind of like does settle into it. No, you're right. Absolutely. Never mind.
Looks back. If it's a multiple day trouble for you to find that book, and it's likely we're going to find it within the day, would you prefer this doesn't get asked either?
It's just a matter of whether or not you plan on pursuing this on your own. I would ask all of you to consider requesting things of me in this fashion as a last resort.
Last resort. Oh, goodness. Well,
I think the book is worth it. We don't really have another way unless we plan on rummaging around the desk to find the tenant information.
Vince looks at her like, how much are you willing to talk about zeitgeist information, or is that something I should actually request pulling?
Depends on what you need to know, sweetheart.
Just like how the fighting works, and how you've talked about weaknesses before, and I had an inherent thought process about how it worked. Stuff like that. The mechanical workings of it all.
Now, I can tell you all about that.
Also, oh wait, we can see each other's guys in here. That's nice. We can't hang out here. That's unfortunate.
That's correct.
We are running out of time.
We are running out of time.
Yeah,
I think you should can my last request, because it's only really to get his name. I don't know if his finished book is going to be helpful. Do you think his finished book is going to be helpful? In a day's time span?
Well, that depends. Vault thinks it could be an in if we can find a way to engage with him within his interests. If we wanted to be real manipulative about this.
Okay.
He says that. There's like no sort of like tone to indicate how he feels about that. He's just stating that if that is the route we want to take, then it is probably useful to have his future book.
Well, in that case, general information. If we learn about things in the future, does that cause a paradox? We already have a time traveler from an alternate timeline question mark?
Well, we don't have to.
Sorry, but if you want to know anything about paradoxes, you'll have to go to a separate wing for that.
There's another wing.
Oh yeah. Vault, who knows about other wings, and just like I can't go there, and that ruins my life regularly.
I just assume we weren't allowed to move. Are we allowed to move around in here?
No.
No.
So how would you? Is that it? So you have to go to the other wing, and we can't go to other wing.
That's correct.
For the paradox wing.
That is correct.
That's really funny. Okay.
Vulture has had this conversation is like, yep, no, we can't do that. I already tried.
Oh, you've been in here a lot then.
He does like
visitor.
If you want to call me that, sure.
So looks over, connecting dots. Big nasty hot dog for you?
That's correct.
How was it?
Though it wasn't big and nasty. It was quite nice.
The Vault makes a face, but like that, when she's looking at Knox, and Vault makes a face like, if you want to say that.
She smiles softly and warmly. I really appreciated that hot dog.
Looking at that, oh.
Everyone collectively is like, oh, well, that's sweet, but also that thing was a disgusting night.
Well, I've learned a lot today. I'm really glad I come to the library of all things. And thank you for putting my request in. I will try and be back. Do you have a... Should I just come back daily to get updates, or is that bothersome?
It wouldn't be too much of an issue, though if you do it too frequently, you might interrupt my search.
I don't want to do that.
Just give me a few days.
Will do. In that case, I'm going to step out. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Unless you have anything else to say, Volt, because I don't Looks at does the watch point? Am I out of time for hanging?
Volt figures they are in fact.
Yeah, no, she does sort of readjust herself. She's like, it would be for the best if you were to get going now.
Right.
All right. Thanks, Maggie. I'll get your stuff. Like, I have not forgotten. You will get the things you ask for.
Oh, she sent you
There's
on
no rush.
another fetch quest. Tries to think about saying things again to see if I can say it now that you know, or if it's still illegal.
That's illegal. You can't talk about that.
The Volt doesn't even make an effort. He's like, all right, well.
Fun. All right. That would have been super convenient. Looks at how there's no Pascal in the room for her anymore. Pascal, it was nice seeing you.
It was wonderful seeing you as well, Miss Knox.
I think you are one of the pleasant ones.
God, don't.
She thinks I'm one of the pleasant ones.
Yeah. Paul kind of makes a face like, don't say that to him. He doesn't say it out loud, but there's like palpable, like, don't say that to him. Like, and the Vault like takes a physical blow.
What happened?
Like,
Wait,
God
why
damn it!
not?
Now I'm gonna have to hear about this.
Why not? What? Tries to put it together. Was he? Oh God, am I the target of the fucking gas?
He points at Knox in like a bingo.
Ah, jeez.
He kind of like leans on the table.
Shit. Why didn't you
Yeah,
fucking tell me? It's been days.
Why would I?
What a horrifically awkward thing to bring up. No, we would absolutely never do that. We would simply suffer in silence.
Stop! It's a reasonable thing to bring up. It just didn't come up.
I didn't say it was unreasonable. I simply said that we would never do it.
I've been fucking like kind of shitty and antsy with you guys on purpose for a while now. I would have tried to help.
Yeah, sorry, they've been in absolute agony.
Why didn't you tell me?
Well, I didn't think it was my place.
I guess it isn't.
That said, Vault is like, I kind of figured it was a 50-50 on whether or not Sherlock would tell you or make you figure it out on your own.
I don't know how I would figure that out on my own.
And yet you did.
I don't know if that's on my own. I think they just try to put it there. I think that was all. You know what? I'll take it. Thank you, Sherlock.
Come on, take the credit.
I will.
Second.
I will.
Third. One of the world's greatest detectives.
Who's second?
Wouldn't you like to know? How about you figure it out?
Oh, it's Batman, isn't it?
Batman?
I don't know. There's a lot of good detectives out there.
What's the little fucking bat ears with her fingers? It's Batman.
Just very quietly, it's Batman.
Watching her pantomime Batman like there's a really stupid conversation going on, and I'm only seeing half of it.
This is the best part, right? This is why we love not having zeitgeists available to us. It's gonna be crazy when we meet the guy that teaches us how to make pocket zeitgeist so we can have full party conversations.
I mean, you can do that whenever you want at the Blue Communion, you just don't.
Well,
We did
that
once.
was there. That's the meeting place. I'm talking about the guy that learns us how to put everyone on the phone.
Do it
Just-
wherever.
To just throw down a flash grenade of zeitgeist.
I'm sure Pat Charlo would love that idea. You should
I was
ask
gonna
him
say.
how to weaken the barrier between reality
Can
and the
you teach me how
zeitgeist
to
wherever
jack
you
the rip
want.
reality? It's
I'm sure
already called
Billy
a
would
tear,
not
right?
be.
Can you give me
Billy
dimensional
wouldn't be
scissors?
furious at that.
I love dimensional scissors. Can you make me dimensional scissors that cut through the fabric of reality?
To Pat's eyes.
Please.
Please?
I'm sorry,
I
that
feel
was
like-
in a different game. Anyway,
Alright, fuck. So, it looks like everything's gonna be slow. I'm gonna go check to see if the guy's left the table yet. It's not been very long, but
No.
You're right, it hasn't.
actually, what time is it? What time would be? When did we get here?
That's a good question.
After
You could have got
lunch?
here whenever you wanted to. Yeah, sure.
So we gotta wait till. Oh no! I should not have said that. I should have said before lunch. I should.
Nothing is canon until you make it canon, and you've made it canon. So they're
meant to say
a lot
before
longer
lunch.
now.
Was before lunch okay to say?
That's crazy, man. it makes no material difference. You're gonna have to do off-screen waiting one way or the other.
So like before lunch, so we can see if we can catch the fucker off his lunch break to sneak around, snoop his shit.
Yeah, sure.
All right. We'll hope he has a lunch break and take periodic checks to just look if he's off. Also, are you gonna keep back to work? Or did you finish already?
Me, Nico, look at Lamp.
It wasn't that complicated to fix.
Yeah,
You just
I know.
needed your tools for it.
Oh no, that's done. The main concern was not getting electrocuted to death.
All right.
Other than that, it's easy.
A lot of things are easy other than the part that you can not.
So
Remember,
Sherlock.
kids, discharge your CRT before you poke around in it with metal tool.
Sherlock didn't tell me how bad the gas stuff is. Is yours like bad? Is it like
It sucks. It's awful.
okay? And Matthew's also under the effects?
Oh, he's got it way worse than me. Vault remembering the state Matthew was in is like, he's got it way worse. I don't know what happened to him. He's fucked.
Oh.
We have to kill those guys. He looks you in the face. He's like, we have to kill them.
Okay. And they're
I mean,
armed
we had
in
to
like a
kill them
little,
anyway.
like in a little war bunker.
Yes?
It's not exactly a little bunker.
In a big war bunker.
Vault kind of like leans back on his heels and is like, there were turrets in there.
Does it go underground? Is it like it's a little like a disaster shelter too? Okay. That's terrible. We're not equipped for that yet either.
I kind of want one of those turrets. Vault, like, barely listening to her, like remembering, like there were turrets in there.
That
What can we do
a
with
powerful
that?
idea.
Volt
Though
tower
you would
defense.
have to get an intact turret. Unless you want to have
That's
the
true.
idea of a broken turret.
Wonder if we can figure out how to.
It's Vault thinking about turrets now. Huh?
Too bad most of the ideas aren't salient, so they're not super helpful in the grand scheme of things.
No, but with the right application, anything is useful enough.
It'd just be nice if we could mix a salient idea and a regular idea just to have more leeway. You don't think Patch Hollow has thought of that yet, has he?
Not when I talked to him, it did not come up.
Shit, you talked to him? Man, we were really going out of order.
Well, I mean, he's been helpful.
Did you at least check
He's
to make
annoying,
sure
but
he
he's
hasn't
useful.
been killing teenagers?
Have any teenagers gone missing?
I don't know if that gets reported that quickly. Publicly.
Well, we'll find out then eventually, right?
Frown? Frown?
Everyone frowns.
Just Pascal frown?
Pascal frowns.
You're talking to Volt, who's like, if he's killing teenagers, we'll hear about it. But for right now, we have no reason to believe he's killed anybody recently.
I really wish we could shut down that fucking bathroom. I want him dead so bad. Have you ever considered killing him and stealing his powers?
I mean, once he's not useful anymore, sure. We do kind of need him.
Once you learn how to take people's powers, I'm sure that's gonna be in your moveset.
He kind of like lays like, wait, you're What? What are you fucking
Why
talking
on earth do you believe that we'd be able to do that? Your mind is so brilliant and beautiful.
Volt gets winded.
You got like a Tron suit going on. Like, I know what Tron is, yeah.
Yeah, you've seen Tron.
I've seen Tron. Like, it's a
Tron
Tron
is
suit.
wildly
so it's a computer
popular.
things. Like, you can get things installed, right? Like, you're probably gonna get new things installed into you at some point. That's what all the cords are for.
Oh yeah, he should get like some floppy disks that he can like,
Dude's
that he
like
can, put
squinting at
souls
you,
into
like,
and like put them in
that's
his
how you're-
mouth.
That's how you're gonna get stronger, right?
what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about your thematics.
He puts both hands down on the table and like leans really heavy on it. He's like, I don't know how I'm going to survive this. Sure.
How
Just
else
like,
do you think you're gonna get stronger? Is this gonna happen?
I don't know. We're kind of just figuring this out as we go, aren't we?
We are just freeforming it.
Actually, speaking of how things work, Sherlock, how do things work? We have time to kill before lunch happens.
The
Well,
Does that
It
hang
all
out on
started
this
at
table?
non-existence,
Sherlock,
and
not
then
that.
there was
Sherlock.
light.
Sherlock, the mechanics. Dear Delilah.
Dear Delilah.
Dear Delilah.
I swear to God, we'll find out his fucking name during the stakeout. That's like the
course.
bare minimum I'm looking for.
Of course, you'll figure it out at some point. But until then, hey, we have Patreon. You can consider supporting us there if you haven't already. A couple bucks a month there gets you access to all the lovely, lovely artwork you see here. Also, we have a Discord. You should consider joining that if you haven't already. It's our community hub. It's where the weekend schedule gets posted, and it's where people submit fan art. Speaking of, do we have some?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ah, perfect. Pull that up while I go take a quick piss. Okay.
Okay.
Quick piss.
That was a fucking.
Honestly, that went a lot
I
better
used
than
investigate thinking, or the find a lead thinking I was gonna actually like progress the findings on the other end, but we actually did the learn about how the world works end, which is useful,
That's
but
good.
not what I was going for.
Listen, it's fine. We got something.
Uh-huh.
We got stuff.
I'm gonna have to burn a fucking other one. My action economy.
Nah, it'll be fine.
All right. Goodbye, browser. Hello. What the fuck? Who made the Imgur this time? Who made it? Who are you? Fan art.
The chaotic Volt Nox
goodness.
investigation
Oh,
arc
goodness.
continues, I
Is
guess.
there an Imgur? Oh god. Chat, I'm begging you. Chat, I'm begging you. Please don't make me pull up tabs, please.
Oh no. Oh, broken Imgur?
It's being made right now. Thank you. The first one was fucked.
Yeah,
I
Imgur-
understand.
Imgur is going through some weird bullshit right now.
I believe in
so,
you.
I would be horribly shocked if it's just kind of brokey.
It's a little bit toky brokey.
We got some fucking killer ones in this. I did scroll through here looking for the anger. There's some fucking crazy shit in here.
It's broken. The Imgur's broken.
All right, it looks like I have to do this the old-fashioned.
You have to do this the scuffed way.
No, it's
All
up.
right.
Wait,
It still looks broke. Ah, shit.
wait. I'm gonna click it. Maybe it likes me.
No, it didn't work.
Oh.
Tabs,
fuck.
tabs, 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 tabs.
Oh,
God.
it's because you've got them hidden.
Huh?
You have to
They're
make
hidden.
the post
They're
public.
Hold on. This is evidence. You can fix this. Yes.
Unhidden,
Yes.
por favor.
Yes, we're making it work.
I literally just looked to the left and went, no, hang on.
I'm so glad you screenshotted that. That was so helpful.
That's okay. We can wait patiently for a little bit, you know.
Lamp.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for the find a lead to be the understand the world better find a lead. I thought it'd be the other one.
I mean, like, you know, these things just happen.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, that one didn't work either. Oh.
The fuck?
Oh, the requested page
Tabs.
cannot be found.
Tabs.
Okay. Into the mines. I'm putting them up. Here we go. I'm gonna grab so many. Oh, you guys put in so many. Thank you so much. You guys are so cool. You guys are so
We do appreciate it, and you know,
cool.
it's been a long time since we've had to have a grim reminder of why we like it when people make an Imgur and when the Imgur works.
Oh god. This is a cool day for me to have 2 monitors instead of my usual. Alright.
Next time I'm making a Google Slides. Hey, if it works.
You can put funny transitions if you want.
I think that would actually knock me dead. Just the old Windows Movie Maker star transition.
Yeah, no, Star Wife.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Is Soup dead?
Soup's been muted forever. I'm not sure if he's aware.
I'm here.
Okay.
Here, hold on
They
a minute.
shot Soup.
Oh my goodness, there's a lot of you. There's a lot of you today.
Which, you know, it's cool. We love and appreciate that.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much. If I come down here and I find an Imgur after I've opened all these.
You know, our community is incredibly talented. We are very fortunate.
Oh,
I just keep staring and refreshing the Imgur page, and it keeps not working. It's like, come on, man. If I just hope, if I just pray and believe, surely it'll work.
No, it's me.
I'm
No,
so
it's me.
glad
No, I'm
Soup
good
gets
for
to
it.
still make their game requests and isn't sent to Crash Out Prison.
It's only a matter of time. One of us is gonna get there eventually.
It's true.
Did it at least count? Did the indulging count? Or is my passive still fucked?
You pressed the
you
button.
didn't succeed.
Oh god, does it has to be a successful one? Oh fuck.
Hold on, let me check the wording.
I think it just says you have to
that's
press
how-
the button.
Let's see. You know, I've got nothing else going on right now.
One stress for every chunk. Without indulging, gain an additional stress.
All right, hold on. Let me check
Clarification
the
text.
let me check the words on indulge. Going over leaves you overindulged, leaving you exactly as stressed as you were. I didn't write any text for not getting it. All right, it's because I didn't write enough words. Even though you failed, it counts.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm still gonna do my best to not get denied this time. I'm gonna trust.
Yeah, I mean, you're probably going to try again anyway.
Yeah.
All right, and now
Y'all
I
have
can.
passives? They do, yeah.
We have a lot of things going on in the background that we
Yeah,
don't
they-
actually talk about.
They do actively place us in hell, which is
Dear
fine.
Delilah-
Volt deserves it.
The Dear Delilah system, otherwise known as "Wouldn't you like to know whether boy?"
You guys got to see the combat go pretty smoothly though. It was normal there.
Yeah,
All
that
right,
was,
and now I can show the screen to stream. I'm sorry for the delay stream,
Yay!
and I
there
need
was no
help.
other way.
I need help.
Yeah.
Someone tell me who it's from every time because I'm showing.
Yeah, don't worry. I got your back, buddy. I'll walk you
Yay!
through it. So this first one's from Agata.
Yay!
There they are. So, no Jill today. Sorry, I gotta.
Sorry.
Yeah, no Jill today.
Sorry.
She'll be here at some point, I'm sure.
Jill later. We're working on it. We
She's
want her in the
definitely
house.
been,
We'll get her
like,
there.
The favorite social link to fucking yoink forever, but it's been a time.
Listen, we're zeitgeist drugged. We
things are
got something
happening
to
right
worry
now.
about.
Yeah, there's other concerns at the moment.
All right, coming up.
Also from Gata.
More
Visual novel stuff.
Yeah, no,
Can
the
I help
visual
you?
novel concept. I love it. I think it's
Looks
wonderful.
good.
I think that the perfect Dear Delilah visual novel would be like a seventh stand user situation where you're just another character who has been inserted into the canonical events of the plot haphazardly.
That'd be cute. That'd be cute.
I think it'd be funnier if you were also a student. Just the second student
Please,
hits
I
the
don't wanna be alone.
campaign.
I didn't think I'd be the only teenager.
Well, you were.
Whoops.
You got it.
Coming up.
It's
More
Jill.
Gata.
Of course it is.
It's Jill. We love her. She's so
Hey, man.
cute.
Very cute.
We love her. We'll get her in the house. We're trying really hard.
Thank you. All right. Oh,
Then from Almond, he's Pizza Face.
Yay!
if only
I wasn't
Billy-
in this episode. I did not need to be here.
Only Billy was able to try some of that pizza. He would have seen God, dude.
It's true. Thank you, Almond.
We'll see you next
Oh.
time, Billy.
And then from Flower, this was from the
It's
zine.
from the
From
zine.
the zine.
Ah. It looks very cool. Very cool and good.
Very pretty.
Oh,
Did an excellent job. Thank you, Flower.
fun composition. I like it. And oh, why is this so zoomed in?
And from Almond, JD has a bad time just angrily smoking cigarettes.
Sorry, JD.
She
Didn't
was.
even smoke it right. You dumb
I
bitch.
was watching that scene. I was like, JD, you know 2 people who do this all the time.
She fucking-
You're like,
She was like ready to crash out about it. I was like, damn. I
yeah.
knew you were having a bad time with like you weren't de-stressed. I didn't know you were like mad about it. Fuck.
Yeah, like this sucks. She hates it. Thank you,
It
Almond.
do suck.
I'm scared to see you try again.
Then from
It's
Finch,
them.
we've got creatures.
Yay.
I like that Volt looks like he crawled out of a swamp. That's pretty good.
It's canonical.
That's canonical. He lives in there.
This
Yeah, very, very cool and nice.
the Nox Sherlock lineup is like we live on the dark side of Lion King.
Of course.
Oh, look at all of them. All right. we
very,
move.
very cute.
Creatures.
Oh,
Then also from Finch,
It's them.
we got,
Real.
and we
It's
got
the
like
puppets.
a
the puppet.
what would you call this?
Paper puppets.
They're paper
A
puppet.
paper
Yeah, it's a puppet.
A puppet
It's
pal,
very
you could
cool.
say.
Yeah, it's a
Pop
puppet
is
pal.
real.
It looks good.
He's real and awesome. Very cool. I love it when our things become real world objects.
It looks so good. Oh,
Tangled together.
The worm.
The worm,
and the bird.
the bird worm.
I love how Hyacinth in your style is just this fucked up bird. I love that. I love
Melting.
that for him.
These are lovely. So many pegs
very
for
cool.
the fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of pegs.
I'm sorry. He's a snake.
Color.
And then it's a bird.
He's a bird.
Green beetles, my favorite.
If you could attach some fishing line to some of this puppet, that'd be great. I'd love that.
Yeah, for sure.
Fishing line because he's got a
You gotta reel
Thank you so
Thank you,
much. This is a great lineup.
Flanderize yourself now.
And from Bo. Blah.
JD.
Gotta say, as the least homestuck person, confidently the least homestuck person here, I love
Wrong.
funny homestuck reference that
Yay.
I get.
Wrong. Feel like I have never engaged with any Homestuck aside from the fan art that I see kind of against my will while I'm scrolling.
That's true. All right, you're the second least Homestuck. Nico's the least.
I have to put up with Kin Month every year, so like.
You have to. You were in a Homestuck text, RP.
That do make you more Homestuck than me.
It just, I'm suffering more than you.
Oh,
that's probably true. That might be true.
Oh, it is.
But you have engaged.
I didn't know it was
further.
a competition. Anyway, thank you, Bo.
Thank you. Oh.
Then from Fink, yay.
Extra fluffy.
Fluff and cute. Very nice.
Very
Love
nice.
It.
Thank you so much. Fucking Christ.
And from Almond, friendship ended with Nox. Now, Patch Hollow is my best friend.
I like that this, like, assumes a friendship.
Yeah, he had to be the one to say it because you're not gonna say it.
Something, yeah, well, he wouldn't call me Nox, so this is for no one.
True. Yeah, no, they both stand there in silence.
This
Friendship ended with Jennifer.
I want you to know, Almond, like, this on the left makes me really think that, like, Nox should be more of a, like, girl liker than she is. This one in particular is really getting me.
Yeah, I mean, that's wild.
Yeah. Oh well, too bad.
Thank you, Almond.
Thank you. Oh, Evo.
And then from Evo.
Evo was fed well because her bias is here, because she's the #1 patch.
Intrusive thoughts. Have you tried not thinking about it?
I do love Patch Hollow. I pat him. Me and Nico pat him. Volt is willing to accept his usefulness.
He's certainly, like, one of the funniest fuckers in this game so far. I do
It's true.
need him
We do
executed
love
as
Patch
soon as
Hollow.
possible, though.
I think, just for everyone to know, canonically, if I were to write out any words as Patch Hollow, it would be capitalized first letter period after every single word.
Yeah.
That's the best way to
for sure.
express how he talks.
Yeah.
I love Patch Hollow. I pat him on his little head.
I'm glad you verbalized that, so it's gonna help the 7th stand user thing.
Yeah, it'll help the 7th stand user. But thank you, Evo. This is really cool.
All right.
I love Patch Hollow.
Goodbye,
I
Patch.
hold him.
Yeah, no, non-linear poetry novel, abstract art, other awful ideas,
Wow.
non-linear storytelling, innovation, and
This is a
that's
disservice.
from NDX. Thank you so much.
I like had this reaction in real life to when people talk about what is effectively like the thriller genre that pretends to be mystery because it says it's a mystery out loud and there's nothing to figure out.
Oh, I have
get
that
so
when thriller.
upset about it.
I have that when people are like, "This thriller is a horror movie," and I'm like, "It's not. You're wrong.
It's a thriller."
Thank you, NDX.
Thank you so much. Welcome back, you freak. I didn't skip anyone, did I?
You haven't moved
This
along.
is, I moved next. This is Bose,
I think your stream became fake.
Oh, my stream became fake. Hold on, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. It'll be okay. Hold on.
Nobody panic. Don't panic.
This is correct, right? This is we're on the right one.
Yeah, it's on the right one.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, yeah, I'm from Bo. Hooray!
Yay!
It's Harvey.
It's Harvey.
I told you I'd get
Yay.
him back on screen. I didn't think it'd be like this.
Yeah, he's just doing some like modern art. It's fine.
It had to come up eventually.
I'm glad I learned about
I'm on
that.
his side.
I didn't learn about that when I was less kind.
Yeah, he's a producer of wank.
If I was less kind when I learned that, I don't know if I could have seen him again.
Thank you, Bo.
Alright, bye, Harvey.
And also, Bo, Blue Eyes White jump scare.
There she is.
Hey, girl.
She does have such big blue eyes.
passenger princess.
Very cute.
Something
very
to
good.
fake learn about her.
Thank you, Bao.
Thank you so much. Oh,
And from Almond. Can't commit to friends? Desperately needs friends. Together they're the damaged friendship brothers.
together they're emergency beard.
Together, they're just like not getting anywhere.
You're only my
Someday.
beard if I need a beard, okay? We're not doing this for real.
No, he doesn't want to come off like he's not single.
I see. Yes.
What
makes
if?
sense.
Okay.
That makes sense. Yeah. This is a put on beard only in cases of emergencies.
Yeah, no, break
Exactly.
glass. Thank you, Almond. And from Evo.
I don't know. That's scary. Fucking, he threw a bottle. I wasn't dealing with that.
Very good.
I don't
Thank you,
have the
Evo.
answers for whatever that was.
You'll get there. Ah, then from
Aw.
Styx. I hope nothing bad ever happens to them.
It'll be fine.
I hope no one
We're only in
reverses their social
February.
links ever.
We're only in February.
They're so
It's
cute.
true. It's only February. But yeah, this is really cute.
It
Thank you.
is.
Pizza.
And
him.
Chaz from Bo.
Pizza.
Everyone say thank you to Chaz for generously giving out a pizza.
So like,
Yay.
that shift didn't get to eat their pizza that makes their day, then, right?
Yeah, no, that was the implicit sacrifice. Yeah.
But it's because JD's so fucking cool. They were like, damn. I didn't really think about it like that.
It's like, look, like the moment that like any customer doesn't act like a customer and gives you basic humanity as a food service worker, like you owe them everything.
I wonder what their second pizza pick is.
Hard to say. Thank you, Bao.
I'll ask for this lore some other time. Goodbye. Oh,
And then from Galactic Axolotl, Egonox, the Great
Oh,
Opium War.
the swap AU. The entire war.
The whole thing.
The whole
She's the whole thing.
It's not a
The
bad pick.
whole thing. Yeah.
It's not a bad pick.
Yeah, no,
it was part of the discussion at some point while in character creation.
Like, I'd either go with that or I'd go with the Silk Road, you know?
There's a lot of devils in these things.
Yeah, very cool. Thank you, Galactic
Thank you so
Axolotl.
much. That's really cool.
Yay.
Oh,
And then from Bo, love!
I'm sorry, Pascal.
he didn't get to.
Paul
He didn't
not
get to
playing
be
ball with you on
very.
this one.
He didn't get to be very lovey-dovey when I could see him. We didn't have
No, it's
time.
true.
We were on a time crunch.
Yeah, no, there was all business. And, you know, he didn't want to look unprofessional in front of Magdalene.
I see.
We love
There's
Magdalene.
a lot going on.
Thank you, Bo.
He's trying his best. He's
Thank
trying
you,
his
Bo.
best. I'm so sorry, Pascal.
Mm-hmm,
Why would I?
from Almond. Very, very funny.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
He's doing his best. He's trying so hard.
And then we move on to...
Life is
Life
worth
is
living.
worth living.
Cop, cop, cop.
Not now. Not now.
How did Jackalope know?
You can smell it, I guess.
Full of
That
cup.
was good. That was good.
Did they
cut
put the
pizza.
Holy Grail in there for real?
They put that good cut pizza in there.
I am so full of immortality.
So good. I hope this is not a Breaking Bad.
and
If it was
that's
Breaking Bad,
all.
it'd be uncut.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, you go.
That's all she wrote for the Imgur. Thank you, everybody, for submitting all that. And by Imgur, I mean pile of tabs.
Thank you
Thank
so
you for
much.
submitting all that. We really appreciate it.
Really
Yay.
Thank you to my friends. I appreciate you guys as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
Thanks for being here. And chat, thank you for being here as well. Your support, no matter how you show it, means the absolute world to us. Whether you're here giving us money, giving us fan art, or just being here at all. I did it in the wrong order, but that's okay. Thank you all for being here this time, and thank you for being here next time. Say goodbye to chat, everybody.
Goodbye,
Bye.
everyone. Bye.
Toodles.